Hello? Is this thing on? Does this still work? Who is this? What's going on here? There's so many updates that are up.
He was number one!
Sniper!
Shut
Welcome
up
in,
and
buddy.
take my money.
Thank you so much for the resub, dude. Holy crap, 8
How are
months.
ya?
That's a long time. That's a long time. It's almost a year. Sniper! What's up, dude? How's it going? I survived. I survived and we're back. Ugh. Chilling, yeah, we're gonna be big chilling today.
Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes, queen.
Good day, mate.
Weave 24. What? Weave.
Is Weef.
I think we all know who Weave is.
Why Weef?
Winds howling.
Oh my god, that's fantastic. Weave. Drag, what's up?
Shut up and take my money.
Zazy, what's going on? 27 months. How tall are you? I'm like 5'8", 5'7", 5'8", something like that.
You're 5'8" on the nose. Remember?
I'm 5'8" on the nose. How's it going, buddy? Shorter name, Stank. Oh, yeah. I like Weave 24. That's a good one.
Hi.
God damn it. Why? Did you want me to be taller? I'm sorry I'm not taller, dude.
Shut up and take my money.
Still the shortest short king? Got him. Dead man, 18 months. That's a second baby, dude. What are we gonna name it? Thank you guys for the hype train. Holy smokes, we're on a hype train. How tall are you, Zazy? You like 6'2", short king. Motherfucker. Stank, thank you for those biddies. I don't know why there was no sound on that.
Yeah. No, I think Zazy is the shortest of the short kings.
Thought we could relate. Wait, are you shorter than I am?
I think that's what he's saying.
5'10", bitch. Herp train. I don't want to be on the herp train.
Herp train? You can't get off the herp train.
I'm
once
5'8"
you're
on the dot. I'm like 5'7" after going to the chiropractor. Okay, so we're probably pretty much the same height.
Yeah. In real life, probably.
I would like
not
to
the
see
same.
the baby.
We're probably the same.
You don't have the best posture.
I don't have the best posture. It's true. I'm fucking terrible about it. Sniper, thank you for the biddies. I don't know where the kitty is. She's been attached to me up until now.
She's causing chaos.
Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for keeping her teeth clean. I will put Kitty up when she comes in. It won't be long. She's been attached at the hip. You guys, I got this shirt in Jordan. This trip was nuts. You guys, we have so much that I want to talk about. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. Let me disc WWE or replayed as Little Green Bastard. Junkie Boy Holster Man. Junkie Boy Holster Man is a good band name.
I'll put it on the list. Junkie Boy Holster Man.
I don't know, it's probably the jet lag. It's probably the lag. Dude, nice hair, just noticed. Is it different? I guess this is, I usually stream with a hat on. Thank you. This is just my hair. This is just what I look like when I'm not broing down. Sniper, nice catch. Fucker.
Hello there.
Are you laughing at me?
No, I'm laughing at these names.
Oh, fucker, pin me for the Bort belt. Get wrecked, dude.
Fatality.
Reminds me that I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying taxes, guy. It used to be long as fuck. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. That was a while ago. We chopped it all off. Donated it. No, yeah. It used to be like down to here. It used to be mega long. We're gonna grow it out again, I think.
What?
Snake's not happy about that. You can't exist without a hat. Maybe it's because I'm never around. We forgive you though. Also, love and chat for Zazie. Zazie gave me a fan. 3 fan. No, how many fans did you give me?
3? 4?
3 fans? 3 fans, I think.
3.
Instead of 3 fans. What a fan. What a fanboy, you know? I appreciate that, buddy. Won't be long enough for Louder Than Life. True, dude. I'm gonna have to headbang extra hard at Louder Than Life.
You can wear one of my wigs.
Oh, shit. Wig bang?
Oh, wig bang.
Let's wig bang, bro. Drag!
She gives him $1.
Thank you for the dollar.
Well, of course it's not gonna go away, Nelly. You give him $1, he's gonna assume you got more.
Thank you for the dollar. I assume you got more. Mucho appreciate that. I have so much to show you. I have so much to show you guys tonight. It's gonna be so cool. I am so, like, it's weird being back. You want to do a massive wig bang? Never didn't. Never did not. I should have put like an ask me anything. But yeah, you guys can ask me anything too. We stopped in Amsterdam at the airport, and then we went to Kuwait. And then from Kuwait, we went to Jordan, which was our most active military base. We got 3 new shirts. Nice! What'd you get? I, for one, won't need a wig. Fuck yeah. We'll still give you one, though. We'll give you a little skull cap. Wig banging and oi skanking.
Yeah, I'm talking about Mountain
Put
Dew,
you in a
baby.
cage. Thank you for the hydrate, sniper. Appreciate it. Man. I learned a lot. I learned a lot this last week. And it has been fucking weird. It was super weird. I got to fucking sit on a tank, you guys. I got to sit on a tank and shoot guns. Did you pew pew pew? It was dope. Got to shoot a fucking M4, a 240, a 249.
Helium's not working.
Helium's not working?
No.
Oh. But yeah, 240, 249, it says it's on. Is it on now?
No.
I don't know. I've been gone too long for this to work. I didn't set anything up, you guys. I'm sorry. Ugh.
I gave the points back.
Thank you. I mean, it says it turned it on, so maybe it's just not, maybe it's not the default. Hold on. Was a Stanker 5 that said Mario's said that's Mario's loadout in COD? I mean, you wouldn't be wrong, really. Let me see what's going on here. It's got to be in the properties, y'all. I mean, it says it's on voice mod here. So you guys should be hearing me through voice mod for sure. Hello? Hello? Check. Weird. I mean, it's for sure on. Honestly, the computer might need restarted, so I'm just gonna turn those off for today. Yeah, the echo was me testing it. I'll just turn those off on a streamer bot. Let me go to channel point rewards. Disable helium. Disable demon. So you shouldn't be able to see them now. We'll come back to those.
Say my name.
Oh shit, it's dark!
You're goddamn right.
The cat easement would have been great. Sorry. Dark, welcome in! Let's go Homer in America. Let's go Mets. Started my phone down like 7 minutes ago. I'm back, and yes, I'm your biggest fan. You can disable my helium? That's the weirdest pickup line ever. Zazy, I forget what I was saying.
You're talking about your trip.
PC build is gonna happen. I'm hoping to finish it this week. I did the one video. I don't think I have the patience to sit and do the whole thing. So I'm just gonna put it together and be done with it. So we can get on with stream. Because I don't think I'm good enough to do a really cool, like, build video, really. At least not the way I want to. Let me tell you something. No! Okay, go ahead. How it used to take like 5 hours to build, now it takes 5 weeks. I mean, I guess it would take 5 hours if I sat down and just fucking did it. But I've been, like, I'm busy all the time. Like, this week was... I don't know. Every time I feel like I have time, then I don't have time. Or maybe I'm just lazy. I'm probably just lazy. I'm really lazy, actually. I know that's the truth. I broke my reading glasses last night. Oh. Well, get better eyeballs. You won't have to have reading glasses. Easy. Fix it. There you go. New eyes. Recommended for the Lanley case for 2 hours. Jesus Christ. Well, now, see, you're just getting old. That's all that is. You're just an old guy now. Yeah, who reads? Don't read it. Just start throwing shit in there. That's what I've been doing. I have the motherboard pretty much all put together. The biggest problem for me is I've got to get this PC out so I can take the 280 or the 2080 out of it and put the 1060 back in it. And then it's got to get wiped. And then I'm going to have to transfer everything over. That's the part that I'm dreading. Not so much the new build by itself. And I can't read Chinese. Well, there's your problem right there. You were reading for 2 hours when you can't read at all. Get that cyberpunk eye stuff. Yeah, dude. Get some fucking new optics put in. Sniper, thank you for the stretch.
Thank you.
I haven't gotten to intimidate you in a while.
I'm not scared anymore.
Yeah, right. I can see it in your eyeballs. In your dumb human eyes.
What do you mean? These are bionic eyes.
Yeah, whatever. You and your fucking bionic fucking eyes. Right here, buddy. Can you see that?
Yeah. Well,
Got him! She's like, eh. Look at Stank's new light back here. She's got a flamingo. Can you guys tell what that is?
I added some swag.
She got swag. She's so happy you're back. Yeah, she hasn't really talked to me since I got back. She's not happy with me. She was like, I was hoping you would stay over there.
Kitty and I were doing just fine.
Jesus Christ. We were just fine without you.
I finally was the favorite.
No, you weren't.
Yes.
You knew it deep down.
She had forgotten.
No. No way, dude. Stink was creating a little evil baby army thing. Yeah, I saw. She even wired it for the lights. She hasn't shown you guys that there's lights in there yet.
I don't have light yet because I need the electrical tape.
A purple wizard hat? You need electrical tape? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have tape. It might have it right here, actually. No, I think it's downstairs in the garage. I think I moved it.
Oh, okay.
It's probably down there somewhere.
Garage.
Wee wee. Says wee wee for Chinese. That's not Chinese, is it?
No, that I'm
I
aware
don't
of.
speak Italian, but that's not Chinese. I need a bigger desk, not enough for all the cats on here. I need a cat-friendly desk, please. This desk is very not cat-friendly. It's anti-cat. It's taking to let me get some food. She McStarved me. She does that. She definitely do that. I did. Zazie, you'll like this. The dude that I went on tour with, he's Canadian. I went on tour with a Canadian artist, actually. Oui oui is French? Well, like I said, I don't speak Italian. I don't think we can get bigger in here, though, unless I turn my desk backwards towards the wall, but then I can't watch Dead Man's playing on the PS5. True, that's a problem. Peach is fluent bilingual? What? Really? That's incredible. What does Peach speak? Obviously English pretty well.
Probably French.
French?
Because they're Canadian. Like, everyone's bilingual up there.
Except Zazie.
Yeah, except Zazie.
Yo, that sick who was that? I won't say who, but I will message you. He's a country artist. I'll message you right now. So if you want to look him up, he'll probably be sharing shots of the, of the tour. There, I just messaged you on Discord. That's the name. No, I'm not bilingual, but I can understand French, just can't hold conversations. That's kind of how I am in Spanish. I can speak a little bit of Spanish. I can understand it pretty well. Terrence and Phil, was there? No. Sadly, no. Your grandparents speak Italian all the time? That's cool. Dark, congrats on that win.
Canadians are cool.
Canadians are way cooler than us.
Yeah, we fucking suck.
You've heard some of his stuff? Hell yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize he's been gaining a lot of traction lately. He was really nice too, this whole time. I always said, when Ghoulie gets here, I've joked with Ghoulie that I would never go on tour. And this was my first tour. And he's like, you always said you'd never go on the road. I was like, well, we flew. So technically, I'm still never been on the road per se. There were flight dates. So, man. See, my mom only spoke gaslight and dad only spoke pompous asshole. I don't know. I feel like you learned pompous asshole pretty well. At least half of that. Fucking got him.
Now that seems very American.
Yeah. And for the last time, I don't speak that Italian. I speak American red, white, and blue. I can't even argue with that. Yeah, you speak fluent, asshole, for sure. Next time on Pump His Asshole. What the fuck? What? Weef, is that the show you're promoting? It's very progressive of you. I'll be looking while I meal prep for the week. Cheers, bye. All right, buddy. Thank you for lurking. You prep the shit out of that food. I don't prep. I barely eat with my hands. I kind of just manipulate all the food with my tongue until it falls into my face. I learned so much, you guys, about Middle Eastern, Kuwaiti, and Jordanian culture this past week. It was super cool. Late nights, 8, 9 central. Wait, why is it backwards? I love it.
I didn't even... I noticed that.
I noticed just because I watched too much late night television.
8, 9 central.
8, 9 central. Devin not even attempting to defend me being called an asshole. I mean, if he did, I would just call him out. Fuck you, I'm trying. Oh, I love it. I missed you guys. I missed you guys. I would have done like more Discord stuff, but like getting signal and like Wi-Fi over there was kind of a pain in the ass. So it was a little tricky to try to stay connected. And being back now is really weird because everything is like I'm super jet lagged. So to give you guys an idea, my flight there overseas, not just the whole flight, just one flight, not including the layovers, was 8 hours across the Atlantic going there, and on the way back it was over 12. So it was an over 12-hour flight on the way back. Have Wi-Fi in the hotel and that'd be it. Yeah, and we weren't really in the hotel much. We were in the hotel enough to sleep and eat, and then we were on a bus. So so to give you guys an idea of what like our day was like, we would wake up, you could get breakfast at like 10, and then we generally leave between like 11 and 1. So we're usually like getting food or like walking around or getting prep stuff done for the show, and then we would leave. And usually we were on the bus for between 1 to 2 hours. And then the rest of our day up until like 6, 7, or 8 p.m. was being on base with either the Air Force or the Army, going through all of their stuff. And then we did the show, and then we did the post-show, which is like we do signings, we do a meet and greet, and then we get back on the bus for another hour or two, you know, like 10, and we get home around like a little past midnight, and then we go to our room, shower, whatever, go back to bed, do it all over again. You want to see what scratch I got over my eye? Ooh. I don't know, do I? That sounds gnarly. Maybe? I also figured you weren't on Discord much because you didn't judge me in general chat. Discord. A lot of Switch played. A good amount. Before I left, I bought Oregon Trail, and I bought Witcher. So I started a new personal save for Witcher. It's like completely fresh. And so I played that mostly. Just because that's like a comfort game for me. And having it on Switch now I fucking love. And I really hope... They haven't fixed the cloud saves, but supposedly with cloud saves you can bring your save over from Switch to Steam. So I'm trying to do a whole Triss playthrough. I've never done like Triss all the way to the end of Blood and Wine. So I think I'm going to do that. It does not work yet. Because that's the whole reason I got it. I was like, oh, that'd be cool. Then I could bring it on here, and then I could play a whole nother round of Witcher. Doesn't quite work that way. And also because for the next 8 weeks, so my schedule's going to change again. Starting this week, we'll be back instead of Tuesday afternoons. We'll be back on Wednesday afternoons. So we're going back to Wednesdays. We haven't been on Wednesdays in a while. We're going to go back there. Because my Tuesdays, Thursdays, I have to be on campus for about 12 hours a day. I have Witcher 3 on Switch and Xbox. Dude, having it on Switch is super cool. And it runs pretty well. Like, aside from the frame rate being lower than, you know, on obviously like a fucking Series X or a PC, yeah, everything runs really well. Like, I've only had it crash once, I think. Other than that, it looks pretty good. Plays pretty well. There is a little bit of input lag, I've noticed. Which kind of annoys me. It's got me killed a couple times. well, Witcher 3 on Xbox 2 years ago. It's a great game. It's easily in my top 3, probably of all time. I think I would put Witcher above Skyrim for me. They might be tied. I think Fallout 4 is probably my top 3 too. You guys want to see some of the mementos we got? Obviously this. I got this at the gift shop. Do you want to show them your gifts first? You guys want to see what I brought back for Stank? This is pretty neat. First thing that I bought her was this little tiny like Arabian tea set.
It's a trinket holder too.
Yeah, and it's magnetic. Wait, what do you mean it's a trinket holder?
The pot opens up.
Oh, yeah. So this pot will open like this. So it actually, I don't know how much you guys can see of that, because I don't have the autofocus on right now, but
It's really pretty. It's enamel.
we can take a picture of it. I'll have Sting take a picture of it while she's back there. And then all the little cups come off too. So it's got little tiny cups. It's really, really pretty though. Rub it like a genie lamp. You can rub anything like a genie lamp, you know what I mean? Tribal Chief shirt. Dude. Money in the Bank was fun. Also, I never did get to see LA Knight's promo. I think they cut it from Hulu.
Promo?
Yeah, you had a promo, I guess. So I got her that, and then let's show them the other stuff that you got. I got her some jewelry. So she got this necklace, which I don't know if you guys can see that. How much of that you can see. But it's a black, wait, hold on. It's inside out. There we go. It's a little black Jordanian stone with like a little turquoise swirl on top. You guys see that? I don't know if you can see it. Eee!
I'll take a picture.
It's really pretty though. And then last but not least, a little Jordanian stone ring. It's got little shinies around it. Little off-center band. Just a simple little black stone. But it's real nice. She's got all those. That was from the shop on base there. You know what? Let me see if I can do this when I move this down here. Give me that. Give me one of those back, the ring. Let me see if I can change the focus here. Woo. Sorry guys, I'm trying. I can't tell if this is doing shit. I don't think it is.
No. I'll just take a picture.
Hold on. I know there's an option here to do this. Anywho. I think I have to actually like physically adjust. It's really strange. Is it not? Maybe it can't be like fucking pushing out anything yet. But yeah. I need a haircut.
Here.
Let me see. Okay. So we've got that. Look who it is! Ghoulies here. So we got all the jewelry and cool stuff. Did you open Pokemon Go over there? No, I did not. I should have though. I didn't think about that. Fuck. I'll do it next time. I fucked up the camera so bad. Whoopsie. The next time I go to Kuwait. Got regionals while I was in Peru. Fuck yeah. So, there's all that. Now I'm going to show you guys. I can't show you my certificates because they have my real name on them. Last name included. But, let me see if I can show you the certificate and just hide. No, it's on 2 spots. Someone could...
And it's like smack dab in the middle, too.
Yeah, not a good idea. But, we got stuff like this. I'll show you guys all these. I got this little coin here. It says Elite Entertainer of U.S. Troops. And on this side it says Camp Patriot, Camp Arif John, Camp Buring, MWR. So we got this. I guess this is like a challenge coin. The commanding officer said we can present this to anyone serving at a bar. And if we slide it to them and they don't have theirs on them, we get a free drink. So, that's kind of funny. They didn't put Kung Fu Mario. If it wasn't double-sided, that'd be neat framed. I want to put them all in like a shadow box thing. I have a bunch of these I'm going to show you guys. Your last name, and I'm going to say, because Mario will banhammer my ass and stink. Yeah, I don't know why you're bringing it up. Maybe just don't talk about it.
I will fuck you up.
I know you're just saying, but why just say anything?
The Weef is always pushing the limits.
Get him! Ghoulies just...
Get him!
Get him! Leaf wants blood. Or Ghoulie wants leaf blood.
Weef blood.
Weef blood. So we got that one. I'm gonna show you guys some of the other ones that they're cool. They're not my favorite ones that we got, but they're very cool. Let me check this. I'm not particular, just blood in general. I got this one. Ooh, it's upside down. Is Pupper. This is Company B, 1st Battalion, 106th Aviation. They're the Mad Dogs.
Mad Dog.
So, Air Force Battalion here. Pretty neato patch. We got a lot of these from people, like soldiers specifically giving us their patch for their battalions. No, it's not a German Shepherd. It looks like... What kind of dog would you say that is? It's like a boxer something?
Maybe a boxer, Great Dane?
Yeah, it looks like a Great Dane. You're right. It's a Great Dane. A really stacked Great Dane.
Fucking whoa.
We got that one. I got this one's pretty cool. It says honored to serve 386 EXP Force Support Squad. Pretty dope. And it was really cool because as you meet, like, as we got to meet all the soldiers, they got to tell us, you know, stories and like their experiences, and which is something that, you know, I never, like, I've known people that have been in the military, but never like, it's different when you get to talk to them during the experience. Told you EXP. Nice. I trust that from Paisley, but I don't really know what's we've got. Ghouly's just coming in here, just ready to toss paws. 100%. He's a tosser. We got this one from obviously someone that's from Illinois. It was Eco 106 AHB. I don't remember all the. It is a penguin. It's a penguin in boots with a machine gun. It's not a Doberman.
It has too much jowls.
Yeah, the jowls are too big for
Too
the Doberman.
square.
It's a fight or flight penguin. Let's see, which one do we do next? This is the last patch. This is my favorite patch that we got, I think. This is from the canine unit of the last day. So I'm going to share videos at some point. I have a bunch of stuff that whenever I have some downtime, like real downtime, I'm going to upload a bunch. But we got to meet the canine units. And we were able to put on the jacket and have the attack dogs attack us. So that was a lot of fun. I don't know if you can still see my bruise, but we had the first dog took our singer down twice. And they were like, "What do you want to do it?" And I was like, "No, he can go again. I'll do the next dog," right? I was like, "I'll just do the next dog. It'll be fine." You guys, the next dog they brought out was fucking ginormous. This dog didn't even look, it was like a small horse. And it was, I'm not joking, it was frothing at the mouth. And I was like, "Oh, great. Glad I waited." It was pretty much a hellhound. Dude, if I was going to describe a hellhound, this was it. His name was Aslan. And he absolutely wrecked my arm. So I got to put the jacket on. This giant fucking monster dog attacked me. And it's like, your jacket's really thick too. So like the smaller dog, our singer got bit by a couple of them, and he was like, "Yeah, the smaller ones hit like faster, but this one was Twitch integration was turned on for this." But the bigger dog, when he bit down, you could still feel it through the jacket. Like there was still a lot of pressure being applied on your, and he would pinch your skin. It fucking hurt, dude. But he was a good boy. They were all very good boys and girls. But this is the patch from that unit. It says military working dog, canine, hell is coming. And it says remain ever vigilant, ever loyal, guardians of the night. 332 ESFS. Super dope patch. And it's got a little skeleton guy and a skeleton dog. Pretty much hellhounds. It's fucking hardcore, dude. Did he look at you like you were a snack? It's really scary when they prep them to go, because you see them like light up. They are ready. They are very excited to chomp you. This is where I'm gonna die. Exactly. I was like, well, when they walked them out, I was like, what? Our singer just started cracking up. I was like, "You've got to be fucking kidding me, man." Look, Ray thingy bite me again before a dog. Have a repeat of... Dude, it was... do you think they're aware of the jacket? Yes. So we asked them, I asked a bunch of questions. Everyone asked a bunch of questions. So one thing about the dog that bit me is that when they clamp down, they say out for them to come off of you. And they won't let go during the demos because they know they're demos. So they know they can get away with stuff. So they'll say out, they won't let go, and he would not let go of me. And another one of our players it happened same way with him, and they had to come and like force him off. So like at that point they're kind of playing, they kind of know that it's a demo. And they're really excited. They told us a lot of things about like they don't motivate with treats when they're training these dogs. Usually they train them when they're a puppy. If not, they're like 2 to 3 years old when they get them. There's a lot of really interesting information. There's a lot more than that. So if you guys have questions or whatever, I'll try to answer. But it was really, really cool. Like, fetch me their souls. Yeah. That's kind of the fucking look they had. Was like, holy shit. I'm going to get my ass bitten off. One of the handler that was walking us around the base that day, we convinced her to do it, and the dog did what they said was actually a bad attack, because when you go up, you're supposed to hold your arm out like this, and they jump up and they hit your arm. That's why my elbow was all fucked up, because he clipped like the bottom of my elbow. This dog hit her right in the back, like fucking linebacker tackled this handler. It was really funny. They wouldn't react the same way if someone wasn't wearing it unless they understood it was a target. No, they would react the same. They're gonna bite if they're told to bite. For sure.
But they release faster if they know it's a target.
Yeah, so if it's a target and they say out, they will stop. They assured us of that. This is really like a really guy thing to do. You all want to get bit by dogs today? I mean, yeah, it really was. Even if they know the handler. Yeah, so the handlers have told us that they've been bit. They said that when you get into the canine unit, something that you have to accept is that you will get bit by your dog and other handlers' dogs. So that's just what's going to happen. Like, that's just part of the training. They're going to fuck up. Like, dogs are going to bite. They're animals.
Yeah, I'm talking about Mountain Dews, baby.
Ooh, thank you for the hydrate, Sniper. Yeah, so they've all been bit. Like, bit. So that was pretty interesting to hear. But I mean, they were pretty honest about it. You know, they didn't. I never felt like they sugarcoated anything, which is pretty cool. I was kind of worried that they were going to be like, well, nope, they just straight up told us the truth. That's why I peeked last Tuesday to Bill's dog. Yeah, so one example that one of the handlers told us was if you're fighting your dog over a piece of meat, and they related it to why they don't use treats to motivate the dog, is that they want it to be non-material motivated. So when you're doing it, like if you're sitting there with a piece of meat and you're pulling, the dog sees it as like a competition, and the goal is for you to tell them to no, drop it, or whatever the command is. And instead of them thinking that it's a command, you want them to hear that command as you're offering them a better way. So you don't pull the meat and tell them, you just hold the meat and tell them no. And they will respect that and assume that there's an easier way for them to get their food than by fighting you. He had a craving that only hands satisfied. Oh my god. No, but they were all very smart. They all did the obstacle courses, you know, the agility course too. You know, they're fully trained outside of just being attacked, you know, able to attack. They're also trained just on everything else. Take the legs. So that was a really neat experience. Just seeing that and being part of it. Because I think the way they talked about it, I don't know that a lot of people always want to get bit by them. And once the singer went first, and then I went second, and then once I went, like 3 other people wanted to go. So that was really cool, and the dogs love it. It's like play for them. They when they grab your arm, they're doing the whole like tug of war thing too. And then when they let go, you know, their tails are wagging. They're having a great time. I want me some of the human port. But there, I mean, it's really cool. One of the dogs. This is an interesting bit. It's really cool. Gundy, welcome in. I like you cut. Thank you. Everyone's commenting on it. I'm just streaming without a hat today, but thank you very much. How's it going, buddy? But one of the cool things was one of the attack dogs had an accident with its canines, and I guess they broke and they had to be removed, and it was still an active canine unit, so, or an officer. I think technically the dogs are considered officers, I believe. They replaced his canines and they made them titanium. So his canines were titanium metal. Fucking hardcore. I'm slowly sliding into sleep abyss after 35 hours of no sleep. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, you need rest, buddy. Why you been up so long? Yeah, I got video of the titanium teeth. I got video of me getting fucked up. I got video of the agility course. Some video where you can kind of hear them talking about how they train them. I tried to get as much as I could without just being like on my phone the whole time. Did get to finish the 24-hour subathon, hit 20 hours, and body said no. Oh yeah, I forgot you were doing the subathon. Did it go well, at least? That's cool, man. That's cool. I would also advise against subathons. I've never done one. I don't plan to ever do one. It's probably not. I would assume it's really good for growth, though. They have to be. They have to be great.
Terrible for the body.
Yeah. I put my body through enough.
Like dog attack.
Last 4 hours of the clutch. Now tomorrow's an 8-hour to catch up. Tomorrow decides to do a subathon. Nah. That's something I doubt you guys will ever see me do. Very much doubt it. Yeah, I mean, well, Ghoulie may not have been in here very much when we've had some long discussions about my feelings about subathons, right? Ghoulie, were you in here for those? Maybe you wasn't. Maybe not. Subathons are nice, but taxing on the body, yes. Yeah, I don't know if it was on stream. Yeah, they're great for your channel for sure, Gunny. We've had conversations about it before where I've always been very adamantly against them and against any friends doing them. If you want to do them, great. I will support you 100%. But, yeah, I don't know. Depriving yourself of sleep for Twitch, I do not support. That's rough. That's a rough one. Why is stream avatars over? But it's Twitch, yeah. It's very much on par for Twitch. Oh, you want to grow? Don't sleep. Fuck. Supposed to get a photo on Discord, IRL Mario. Oh, it's your shirts. Hell yeah, dude. Nirvana, AC/DC, and who's the fucking one on the left? What is that? What is this? Oh, Zeppelin. Nice.
It looks like an acid wash.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like the colors.
2 a year max for me right now. Birthday and stream anniversary. I'm built different though. I'm just fucking built different, bro. The crowd make it. Yeah. Are you in the Discord too? Ghoulies just being fucking mean now. Yeah, I could see doing maybe a subathon for like your birthday, a stream anniversary. Oh man. You should do something else for your birthday though. That's just punishment. Button launch. Bought myself a PS5, so win-win. That is dope. That is very dope. We were just talking about I gotta get on my new PC build this week, so I can definitely resonate with the new console, man. That's dope. I was reading a thing thinking of PS5 and Sony. I saw that Across the Spider-Verse, which I still haven't seen yet, but I saw that one of the Spider-Man characters that they thought about having was just gonna be a Spider-Man action figure held up by a human hand. Just being like, I'm Spider-Man. I really wish they would have done that. And to choose second PC or PS5. 2 PC setup for Final Fantasy 16. Yeah. I mean, you can still do, though. You have a PS5, so you can play a lot of stuff on console and still stream it. So it's kind of like a 2 PC setup. That's been one thing that I've really considered getting an Xbox for, since a lot of my stuff that I play are Xbox specific, like Sea of Thieves, Grounded, all those games. Especially since Starfield will be one of them. It's like, dude, having an Xbox Series X and being able to capture that and just run my normal computer stuff there, stream would run so much smoother. It's pretty attractive. Sea of Thieves, yes sir. You can play that. That's all cross-platform too. And I already play on controller anyway, so it's not like I'm losing anything by doing that. I rarely play console, but Final Fantasy and Super Mario RPG. I don't know the last time I played console. Does Game Pass count? I guess that would have been... I mean, I guess I played Switch. I had to bring the Switch on this trip, otherwise I would have had no gaming. I'd have been halfway around the world with no gaming. Can't have that. You just can't have it. And of course, I just go back to playing Witcher again. I'm so goddamn vanilla. I played Seas, then got stuck on a cannon and called Cannon Boy. Yeah, have you played any more Sea of Thieves since then? Leaf? You gotta... I mean, that's a game that takes time. That's one you actually have to develop skill in, since there's no, like, leveling or advantages. No. Well, you gave it your best shot. Ugh, skill. I would say half of it's skill and half of it's knowing what not to do. You know? Chimpo, aka Weef. You did good while you're on it, though. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that. It's a fun game, too. I missed out on the last adventure. How was that, by the way? Ghoulie, did you complete it? I'm cursing as people get on your shit. Like they can take it from me. Dying every 2 seconds. You didn't complete it, really? Do you know if Scarlet did? I'm assuming Drag didn't. I feel like we always have to get Drag online. Drag, did you and Deadman complete it? She did? I wonder how she felt about it. You didn't touch it? I saw a lot of people were upset and they didn't like this adventure. I feel like they've had kind of flops the last 3 adventures. She said it was fun. I feel like Scarlet always gives Sea of Thieves the best case scenario. I love that about Scarlet. She's always so nice about everything. Demon's been doing 50-hour work weeks and I've been studying. Ugh. Don't like that. Imagine being responsible. Oh, God. Love the Seinfeld thing you said. It was a good representation of Sea of Thieves. Made you titter? Titter? Yeah, it's kind of awful. Yeah. I agree. Not great. Did it change? There's a good chance that's not working either. I'll turn that off too. Stank, will you refund that?
Yeah.
Since that was from another mod. Thought about it. I'm just gonna like disable stuff that doesn't work yet. And I'm just gonna leave them off until we do the PC change. And that way I can just look and be like, oh, these need redone. Like, it's gonna suck for like a week because we're gonna be down some like interactivity, but it'll be better in the long run. And it'll make my life a lot easier. I'm gonna be going super chill on the features for a while. Because the stuff that I want to add in the future is gonna be a little bit more involved. Get it, kitty! This is the song they play when we get onto the plane every time. They play me out like that. Gandhi! Thank you for checking my board. It's important for men's health. Give me fighting children. We're all on the same skill level. It's pretty, I mean, that's it though. Perfect timing. Got him. Ooh. See, if you would have said that the first time, it would have been better. Wait, Gundy, are you still a Magikarp? Hold up. Gundy, what's your favorite Pokemon? We can't be having that. Which one of these is you? Oh, this is... Who was that? Lex Vapor? Lex Vapor's in here! Lex, you're a Magikarp too?
Like to see the
what are we doing? Here's Gundy. Gundy, what's your favorite Pokemon? Billy says kitty cam as well. Kitty's been hiding. Refund the kitty cam real quick. I will give it to you when she gets in here. That's 2. You guys get 2 free kitty cams tonight at some point. Show the rat. No, I'm fine not showing the rat because the rat has been attached to me since I got home and I can't breathe. She has been fucking wild, dude. Drag does have it down to a science. Just the way I did Newman on the show. Newman. Mewtwo or Detective Pikachu? So, I can give you Pikachu. I think Pikachu might actually be free. Gundy, type in exclamation avatar space Pikachu. Scruggabugs? Is this Scruggs? Did Scruggs get a new name, or is this an imposter Scruggs? Who is this? Scruggs, thanks for hanging out. Oh look, Gundy's a Pikachu now. Oh my god, Pikachu has balloons? Did you guys see that?
What? Since when?
When did Pikachu get balloons? Oh shit, I launched him a little too hard that time. Is Lex in here? I want to know what Lex's favorite Pokemon is. Lex! Boop, 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 whip, boop, whip. I want balloons. Jirachi is 20k? Yeah, Jirachi is expensive as fuck. Yeah, I think you also have to be a sub to use Jirachi. Crockpot is also a Magikarp. I thought Crockpot... Oh, wait. Crockpot might not have been in here since we did the reset. Because that was a while ago. Plop. I'm a Georgia Tech Yellow Jacket. Are you a Kakuna? Oh, that's funny. Toy time? Oh wait, let me show you the next thing. That'll just push me into... This is my favorite coin that I got. Guli, you ready? Oh, you want Stank Minis? They're on the other... Can you bring the whole thing in?
Hello there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. She can bring the whole thing in.
Wait, who requested my minis?
Guli did.
How nice.
Guli requests. I still don't know how to... Crockpot, what's up? It's exclamation avatar space whoever. We have up to Gen 3 now. So if you want anyone from Gen 3, they're now available. How you been, buddy? Favorite NCAA team, Mario? I gotta go with Ball State, man. The alumni. Yeah, because that's why we have Jirachi now. Jirachi is Gen 3, I think. Yeah, Gen 3.
You can try my banana pudding first.
Okay, so here's the banana pudding that she made
Today.
today. You can't really tell, but that's a tiny banana pudding miniature. It looks really good. I kind of want to eat this.
Doesn't it look really nice?
Here's that. And here is her trailer that she did this week. So all of this
Would it be better if I turn the lights on?
was done.
Do you think that would affect?
Can you turn this?
No,
these?
like the lights in here.
No, it looks good from here. Looks really good.
And if you turn it to the side, you can see more on this.
Pretty dope, right? I think you shared pictures of it too, didn't you?
There are pictures on there, yeah. But it looks even better in person.
It does. It's really, really cool.
I made every little bit of it. Wait till I get the lights hooked up.
Hell yeah, it looks like a fancy candy. I don't like Zero Gen 3. Same. We just had a bunch of requests for Gen 3, so I just made Gen 3. Or I didn't make it. I fucking added it into our coins, or our gold system. Bergmite. I'd hang out there. Yeah, dude, it looks fucking nice. Like, all from scratch? Yeah, so, like, all that stuff, she said you had to, like, cut out and do yourself. I was like, that sounds like a fucking nightmare. Top of the hour goal for you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Go ahead and see what you can buy. Now we got the overlay. It's a component now instead of a panel, so that should make it easier on... if you're on mobile, you should be able to do that a lot easier now. We got Crockpot, Scruggs, Lex. Does not say... She said she loved doing it. So, you know, maybe
Yeah,
she's
I'm
got a
talking
little
about
bit of
Mountain Dew, baby.
that Henry Cavill relaxation. Oh, I'm out of red. Thank you, Sniper. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Do you want me to order some food?
Yeah, I'm starting to get there.
What's for you? What's for you?
We could just do pizza or something, or wings. I don't care. We could just do something simple. Because I think, I don't know. I'll need to check tomorrow, but I think I'm teaching from home tomorrow.
Okay, well, I can make dinner tomorrow. Like, I think Domino's.
That's badass. My sausage fingers could not. Totodile? You got Totodile? Yes! Nice. I'm gonna steal the star. Can I steal the star for Crockpot? Look at that. I can just steal the star from you guys. Just for that, I'm gonna give you guys though the big boy donuts. Don't just throw me. Hold on. What coin were you wanting to show? Oh, right. I'll show you guys that. So, this was my favorite coin. This was the coin that we got from the EOD squad in Jordan. And EOD is basically, they do a lot of bomb defusal, robots. They do robot control, bomb defusal. There was IEDs, so we learned a lot about IEDs, which a lot of the stuff, basically they showed us one that was really wild, that was a tire and a piece of wood. Like a piece of tire, a piece of wood, and then two metal plates together, and they were connected to a battery and the string, and that's how they basically make the bomb go off. EOD in a Muslim I'm currently a part of in a video game. Oh, well then you'll get the idea. So we were hanging out with them, and they were on, what's unique about them is they were on a deployment that was only 75% of a normal deployment, so they're not there the whole time. And what EOD does, basically when they were describing, was like when anytime they have like an explosive device or whatever, or something super dangerous, they're the ones being called in to take care of it and disarm it, whatever. Even if it's special forces, because a lot of special forces aren't trained in that, and that's what EOD does. So if special forces go out, a lot of times they'll call an EOD squad to take care of that. So this was the coin that they gave us, and you can't see. It says Jordan 23, which I'm really happy that it was 23. And it's a little guy in a bomb squad suit doing the Air Jordan pose. And it's only 3/4 of a coin. So you guys see that? It's 3/4, right? And on the back, in the inscriptions, it says valued at 3/4 of one USAF deployment. It's probably my favorite coin. It's definitely the most unique one of all the ones that we got. Really cool. And these guys were a blast. They showed us all sorts of stuff. They put our singer in the bomb suit. We got to drive the robot. We got to get up into their deployment vehicles, see how all that operated. It was a blast. It was a lot of fun. They're just the best dudes there too. Looks like from Calico Critters, Hopscotch Rabbit Doll Toys. Clear landmines, clear IEDs, clear tripwire. Exactly.
I wonder if Calico Critters would be small enough to fit into it.
These guys were a blast. Mark talking about the bomb squad. They were. I'm glad you like my my commentary there. But they really were. They were great to be around. The friendliest dudes there. They definitely were the most involved. Them and the canine units had us do the most. The most after the last military base we were on before that, the most we had done was the gunnery, where we got to shoot the M4, the 240, and the 249.
Would you rather have pizza and wings from Domino's or Papa John's?
It's up to you. It doesn't make much of a difference to me. Whatever you're vibing on. I knew that thing Stank made looked like a Calico doll. It's pretty cool. I didn't expect it to be as detailed as what it was when I came back.
I wish you were here to see like when it like out of the box, so you actually know how crazy it is.
Oh, like what you had to do to get it to
Yes.
where it was? Yeah. Bro, I was cleaning out some of my mom's shit with her. We found her Bulls tickets from Jordan's last game. That's fucking dope.
That is sick.
That's really fucking cool. Frame that shit. That's badass. That's Midwest history right there.
That's special.
That's American history right there.
Yeah, not just Midwest.
Yeah. That's fucking sweet. Man. It was a blast though. We did all that, and then I got two more. Alright, I forgot I have two more of these to show you guys. This was from the entire K9 unit. It says World's Greatest K9 Section, MSAB, 332 MWD. This was their little sparkle sticker that they gave us. And then the last piece that I'll show you guys is this air traffic navigation coordination system. It says Raytheon Technologies, Collins Aerospace. So this was another one we got. This one's really heavy, actually. But this is a really cool one that we got. This was at our last... this was the Army base? This was the big Army base one. So we hit, I believe, 2 Army bases, 2 Air Force bases, if I remember correctly. I was probably like, I'm taking these. These are mine now. You understand? These belong to me. Getting off the plane was pretty interesting. It was when I first saw my first prayer room. I was like, hey, I can go pray. Just what I needed to do coming off the plane. I have them in this acrylic case meant for my Pokemon cards now. I want to make a special one for them now. That would be cool. That would be cool. All this stuff I want to put in Shadow Box along with my certifications that I got. It's going to be weird going back to like work after this week, because this week was just fucking bonkers. If I played sports and got drafted, would you see me playing? Would you see me playing or something? If you got drafted and you were on the road, let's say you got drafted to the fucking Supersonics or whatever the fuck. If you came through, I would go see a game, Leaf, if that's what you're asking. Absolutely. I would come out and support you. I'd take my top off. Would do. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't leave you hanging. But yeah, that's all the patches and coins and stuff from this trip. He's buying a $9 hot dog and everything. Yeah, dude. I'll be there with fucking bells on, man. Want to sign your tatas? Yeah, sign my nips. Specifically. Circular. Sign around my nip. Don't just go across. I want it all the way around. And I'm going to go get it tattooed around my nipple. It'll be real classy. What was interesting is we had, so me and the singer, we were down in their like cafeteria. It's not really a cafeteria, it's like a cafe. It's nicer than a cafeteria. But, because the hotel we stayed at was actually a 5-star hotel. And we were down there and they made him move before I got down there to join him for lunch. They made him move for one of the guys. Like, you guys know, you ever see like the full like religious garb, like the Arabic religious garb stuff. He was in there. They made him move for this guy 3 times. And the guy got up and moved. Or no, they made him move once. Then the guy got up and moved 3 times. And they sectioned off that whole area for this one dude. So I don't know who that was. But obviously it was somebody. So that was kind of interesting. We also had a lot of bidets over there. Every place had a bidet. There's also like, so the old school, one thing that threw us for a loop. Let me start there. We got into the airport. And in one of the bathrooms, it was, well, yeah, it's up, Leaf. You just got to do it right. Hold on. Should be like that, right? Who said that? What the fuck? If you're jacking flaps, you better know whose flaps you're jacking. Or
Our bumper sticker.
All right. Glad we were in a good headspace that day.
Jack and flaps. It was probably me.
That sounds like you. But we went into the bathroom, and in one of the stalls, it was just a hole in the ground with a bidet spray, like hose.
Ew.
And we were like, something like that. This has to be like under construction or something. So we're like, well, that was weird. And then the next stall, there was like a normal toilet with a bidet and like toilet paper, but there was a sign above the toilet that said, "Don't stand on the toilet seat." And me and dude were like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't understand. So we waited. We actually got stopped at customs. We had a whole thing with our visas and everything. But once we got through and we got to our main handler, we asked her, we're like, hey, what's that about? Like, what's, like, why is this? And she goes, oh, yeah. Like a lot of, what do you call them? Not, traditionalists will use that and they'll stand to go number 2.
Damn.
They'll dump out standing, and then they wipe with their left hand. No toilet paper, no nothing. And they'll wipe that way, and then they'll use the hose to rinse off, and then they go wash their hands. You know. And that's why in the stall with the toilet that they say don't stand on the toilet, because people will try to stand because they're used to standing and you get hurt. So that was like a whole thing, which is why it's like very crude to shake someone's hand with your left hand, because that's considered very insulting.
Do they have toilet paper?
Yes, it's all available. But it's because it's traditionalism that they just don't do that. So that was explained to us. And so I was like, okay, so like and there was a bunch of things like that ultimately we had like a million questions about. One thing that shocked me was how many women in Kuwait weren't, like, there was no headdress or anything. Like they were dressed just like anybody here. I'm left-handed, so would I wipe with my right? If so, I'm shaking everyone's fucking hand. No, you would. I believe you would still wipe
Left.
with your left.
It doesn't matter if you're dominant.
And you just, yeah, it's just, that's the culture. So it's not,
because they eat with their right.
it's
too.
hard. Yeah. So like you just would be forcibly ambidextrous, probably. But, what if I work the sprayer better with my left? It's, hey man, these are all the questions that we all want answers to. But it's been pretty fucking wild finding it out. Who fucking wipes who? Dave, what's up, bro? But it was one of those things where me and him were both like, why would you stand on a toilet? And then it was like, oh, because of all these things. And we're like, oh, that makes sense. You know, it makes sense now hearing it. It still doesn't make sense in my brain, but it makes sense. I just sent that thing to your work email. Thank you. I'll forward that along. I should see him Tuesday. But yeah, so that women with no head guard was a thing. There was no alcohol. It's completely dry in Kuwait City, so you can't drink at all. It is illegal. You can't make jokes about the politicians. You'll get, you can go to jail for that. Can't criticize them. You can't make jokes or do anything considered like homosexual or anything LGBT. Which one thing that was interesting that we were told was that, and I don't know if this is a legit like known thing or this is more like a hush hush, but like apparently on Thursdays in cultural circles there that men can get together and have sex, and it's not considered gay. It's considered that these specific men are used for pleasure, and you're only gay if you're a bottom in this specific scenario. But in these specific events, it's considered fine. This is all stuff that was told to me by the handler as we're there. So I was like, what? And like, yeah, this is the culture here. And, man, there's a lot of stuff. Like, I'm just giving you guys like tip of the iceberg, everything. But this is all because I don't want to get like super into it because it's very, very interesting. But it's pretty wild. Legit, I was good. I heard you were hotter than we were that day, which was hard to believe, dude. So I don't know if you saw my post that I made on Facebook, but we had a show where I got heat exhaustion. So I was out trying to do this check, and we're running through everything. And this is when we had a crew. Like, they paid 6 G's a day to have a sound crew there. So I'm just kind of directing everybody onto like, because they've got all their stuff set up, right? So I don't have to do much, but I have to make sure everything's like the way that we need it to be. And I started hearing a pop through the system. And at this point, I've been out in the sun for a while without much to drink and nothing to eat. And I was like, that's not good. We're going to go on in like a couple hours. Like, we need to figure this out. So I started doing troubleshooting, and me and this whole team can't figure it out. And so, okay, I was like, well, I'm going to jump on the drums. I'm going to hit everything. You guys just go channel by channel, and we'll try to figure this out, because it was electrical. It was something was going on with electrical. It was too inconsistent for it to be anything with the XLR or signal flow or whatever. So jump on there. We're doing that. And all of a sudden I get lightheaded. I'm like, oh no. So I go back inside and I'm like, hey, you guys gotta step away. Let me know if you guys figure this out. One of their medics made me sit in the green room for about 90 minutes because he said I was flush and that I had heat exhaustion, and he didn't want the actual medics. You know, he's an MP medic, but he didn't want the actual medics to have to come out. So I had to sit there and drink. I had to down like 4 waters and 2 Gatorades, something like that, and then like 2 electrolyte packs, all in one sitting. And then once I did, I went back out there and they had figured it out. They said that, bet you pissed like a champ later that day. Nope, I barely peed.
Because you were just so hot.
Yeah, that's how dehydrated I was. They told me I probably wouldn't. But I went out there and they said that they had figured it out, and I was like, okay, well, what happened? And they said that they had to power cycle the whole thing down for the next hour because the only thing that made sense to them was that it had gotten so hot that the heat was shorting out the lines, the power, because we switched it to alternate power and the power didn't fix it. So they said the only other explanation, and they rarely get this, was the heat, the direct sunlight was causing the short. So that was the first time I've ever heard that happening.
All right. Put the
Fifey,
money
welcome
in
in, buddy.
the bag.
Thank you for that resub.
Put it in.
30 months, that's almost a year.
Give me the money.
So I bet heat affects the gear pretty bad. Yeah, and like, you know, here in Nashville, we get a lot of heat. Like what you're saying, it gets hot. It gets really hot, but it's different. It's a different beast over there. And like if it were not dry heat, I'm pretty sure I'd be dead. Because it was just, it's when the wind blows, you get hotter. Did not like that at all. It's literally like someone's chasing you with 10 blow dryers all day. And it makes it hard to breathe. So you kind of have to get used to that. And then you see, you know, all these troops out there they're fucking loaded up. You know, their loadouts are on. And they have to fucking, you know, go out there and run in it. It's like, Jesus Christ, man, that's just fucking brutal. So they take their hydration very seriously. They take all that very serious. So when they noticed that I had been out there too long, because, you know, everyone else is working under stuff and I'm running back and forth between front of house and the stage and all this shit. You know, I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about, you know, I want the singers, I want everybody to get what they're paying me for. But that doesn't really do anybody any good if I'm fucking dead. So yeah, they were like, yeah, you've got a minor case of heat exhaustion. You need to sit down before you pass out, and we have to like plug you into an IV. Yeah, the heat sucks over there, Fifey. The heat sucks. Unless you're in a pool or something, in which case it's great. But it was, that was definitely new to me for how the heat affects the equipment. I knew it was getting hard for me last week for 4th of July when I could lick my lips and taste straight salt. Yeah. And for me, like, when I came in and when it really hit me that I was in trouble was I came in, I felt lightheaded, and I sit down and the NP said I would look flushed. I was like, yeah, whatever. And then he goes, no, dude, you're not sweating. And I was like, oh, right. Like, I wasn't sweating at all, which I usually don't sweat very much. But in that heat, I would be sweating.
Your face should at least be damp.
Yeah. Yeah, I had no sweat. And he was like, this is not good. And that's when he went and grabbed me, like, he gave me like 4 waters, 2 big, I mean, they weren't like little Gatorades. They're like the big boy Gatorades. And I just was throwing those back, and I hurt my stomach. But he's like, you have to do it. You have to keep going. It's not going to be frustrating to get set up, too. People underestimate that job sometimes. Oh, they underestimate it all the time. I've never had anybody overestimate production. The last show we did, I worked a fucking miracle to make it happen. Because the Air Force didn't know what we needed. And the one support tech that they had, he was on leave. So nobody knew what we were walking into or what we needed. And I was like, oh, well, it's probably not that bad. I had to rebuild their stage, essentially, in terms of like routing. And they plan on giving me 45 minutes. I asked them for 3 hours. I got about 3 hours. I had about 13 minutes of extra time at the end before I got to show off. So it was pretty much 2 hours and 40 minutes of me just going through everything. And it was right after coming off the heels of working with the sound company where I've been on it was a $50,000 board. And then it was, then it was working with what I had. Production for so many people is a given. They never understand what all goes into it. Exactly. They don't and it's not out of like spite or anything. It's just genuine ignorance. But luckily, I mean, everyone there at the Air Force, you know, they obviously have different kinds of engineers there, so they appreciated what I did. I even set up a little scene for them when I left. I was like, hey, here's how you can set up your other system, because no one had touched that system, our handler said, since December. So it was just covered in dust. All the lines were out. I was like, at first I was trying to navigate with what they had already set up. And finally I just made the call. I was like, it's going to be better if we pull everything out and we start from scratch, and I give you guys something to work for, you know, use moving forward. And they said the last two tribute bands, like cover bands that came through, that were like, they weren't like an artist like we were. They were like, it's, you know, it was like a Black Eyed Peas cover band and some other shit. That they just worked with the smaller system. I was like, no, we're not doing that. We're going to go big, and we're going to make sure it works, even if I have to sit here for 3 hours and fuck around with this. Which console did you use? For most of it, we were on the Soundcraft VI 3000. That was most of it. The other one was a Soundcraft, I forget what it was. It's one of the other smaller digital consoles. But it was all Soundcraft. ECL, what's up? Welcome in, buddy. How you been? Thank you. Thank you for the welcome home. It's been a trip. It's been quite a trip. But yeah, the VI was really cool. I'm using Soundcraft since the UI rack system. Did you like the VI is fucking sweet. I really like the VI. There's some workflow things and some limitations that I don't understand in terms of their matrices and their busing. And it may just be because I was only on it for, you know, 3 days. So I didn't get to learn a whole lot with it. But I do want to ask either Soundcraft or Harman, like, why did you do it this way and not this other way? Like the way the Yamaha normally does it? Because there has to be a reason. And I bet there's an advantage that they, you know, decided one way was better. I would like to know what that is. I would love to get that information and give some feedback. I'm good. Been busy doing a challenge with the guy at work in the Long Dark. Ooh, dude, that's a game that I haven't picked up in a long time. Long Dark's a great game. Burbs gonna go shower, covered in dirt and sweat from softball. Ew. Take nudes. Send nudes. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys the t-shirt that I got. We got this one from Ali Al Salon. The Airbase. Happy almost Mardi Gras. I forgot about the t-shirt. Had to learn the QL1 on the fly 2 Saturdays ago at the soccer stadium. I like the big touchscreen, but their UX is slow and a little clunky. Yeah, I like the QLs quite a bit. Yamaha is really good. I still think that, and most people will fight me on this, but I still think that the Yamaha, even the CL5 pre's, they're good pre's, they're not great. The Soundcraft pre sounded better. Like, just with no processing on them. The Soundcraft, I mean, you're still talking about, what's the CL5 is like a $30,000 board, the VI is $50,000, so, you know, it's in the money there, I guess. They decrease the spawn rate of rifles. We're racing so you can find one first. I saw we need to restart. We'll have to restart our 7 days playthrough and go stable. The hardest part of doing the stadium is there's no front house position. So I had to mix behind the halftime stage on cans and hope for the best. I mean, yeah, that's not bad. Could be worse, I guess. Could not even have cans. I guess it is what it is at that point. Just try to make sure nothing's too harsh, I guess. Be wary of your high mids and your, you know, your boomy low mids, and go for broke, man. Good, maybe I'll know what I'm doing a little better this time. Yeah, we're gonna when we go stable drag, we'll start from scratch. We'll do a whole new world. Whole new world. Whole new world. It'll be fun. What?
The little song.
Oh, I wrote that.
That was nice.
Thank you. I wrote that while I was in Kuwait.
Oh, I were Kuwait.
Yeah. I wrote that whole song. If you guys ever hear it on anything, it's because I wrote it. Who are our Magikarps in here? Still got Lex in here. Who is this? This is not Scruggs. There's too many people in here. Who is this? Who is this Magikarp? Oh, it's Dave! Dave, you're a Magikarp still? Who's your favorite Pokemon? Wes Anderson! Dr. Wes Anderson, who's your favorite Pokemon? Who else is in here? I think that's it. You got 7 days? Fuck yeah, dude! Let's go! So good they'll put it in a movie one day. It'll be a fucking sweet movie too. You're a Pikachu guy? Dave, type in exclamation avatar space Pikachu. Let's get you turned into a Pikachu. You ever get a chance to fuck around with a fractal? No. Well, I haven't used a fractal like for my guitar stuff here, but yeah, I've worked with a lot of fractals. Yeah. Fractals, Kempers, pretty much any modeler. I've been around it. Probably a decent amount. Magikarp gang number 2. Yeah, we gotta sift through the Magikarp gangs. There we go. We got 2 Pikachus in there now. Everybody lately has been switching to the Quad Cortex. I haven't. See, that's the weird thing. Now that I'm not doing live every day, I'm out of the trends for guitarists and bassists and drummers. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that. Because now when I see it pop up on like a fucking Facebook feed or whatever, I'm not like, ugh, shut up about Kemper already. Jesus Christ. I'm like, interesting. Neat. I would like to know more, please. So I guess what I'm saying is I'm less of a piece of shit because of it. Kind of. I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. I'm not downtown every week. It feels...
Here you go.
It's weird to feel like I'm already out of the loop. Ooh, thank you.
Sorry, I got the wrong crust.
Motherfucker! Just like fucking flipped out.
Oh, man.
What'd you want to get?
I thought I got the hand toss, but I got pan.
Oh. Huh.
I made a mistake.
They're kind of the same thing.
Kind of.
I figured you would have got stuffed crust.
They don't have that at Domino's.
Oh, well, ew. What? Why? Yeah, I mean, at first I thought I was going to miss it a lot, Dave, and then the first couple drama posts that I saw, I was like, I like that I'm not fucking connected to that at all, in any capacity. It's sweet. I have a couple modeler amps, I like them, but at the end of the day, I still feel like I'm locked out of anything truly good. If you want to get really into modeling, Crockpot, if you do get like a Fractal or an Axe-Fx or Kemper, whatever you get, the number one thing that I will say, running into even really good guitar players, and I'm talking like really, really good guitar players, is they'll spend the money on the hardware, and then they don't want to spend money on buying the digital modeling. The actual impulse responses. That's the difference maker every single time. It's never not been the difference maker. I'm betting Dave and Ghoulie will both agree with me on that. Is that they've had plenty of people come back, oh, I just got this and I've been modeling it over the weekend, and then they turn it on. It sounds like fucking shit. It sounds terrible. Just buy what you want. Get it over with. You are not I would say 10 out of 10, not even 9 out of 10 out of 10, don't know what they're actually doing in terms of frequency responses and impulse response modeling. They don't. Even people that think they do not. So there's a reason you pay for those things. And it doesn't have to be the best hardware. If you get a good impulse response, you'll be set. That's my 2 cents. A good IR makes a difference. Yep. At the very least, spend the extra time to dial something in. So you guys come in and unbox their modelers for the first time on stage. No, they did not. Don't. Sort of when I feel about my one needs to take a much bigger hit for me to be satisfied. Yeah. No, I will. 100% will. If you're really wanting a solid tone, it's gonna cost money. Unless you want to sink a ton of hours in to learning how to do IRs correctly, which nobody does. I'm a big sound physics nerd. Still not a big fan of that. Every time people are like, hey, you want to go get samples? You want to go get IRs? You want to go... No. No, never. I never want to do that. Some people might love doing it. I am not the fucking guy. There's a lot of dry work for something to use that, meh, I could have bought and gone and done something else. Which, shout out to the people that do it for a living, because they're fucking crushing it. And I'm glad they like doing it. But that is not for me, man. I'm that guy, then go nuts. If you want to dig into the physics and you want to time everything out and you want to get the... I mean, even to build a good IR, it's going to take... that's going to take another hit from your wallet to do it correctly. But more power to you. I will not be that guy. The pan pizza's kind of fire.
It's kind of good. I was not expecting it to be that good.
I know. What's going on? Have I been missing out?
I think we've been missing out.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Have the vision of the sound in my head, won't stop till it sounds that way. That's fine though. That's one thing. If you're really specific about a sound, that's one thing. IR building is another thing entirely. That's less of a creative, in my opinion, creative thing, and more of a physics endeavor. I remember giving my old Pod HD to a guy to play around with. He spent hours dialing some stuff in. Right at the end, he said, "Here, take these patches and don't do what I did. You end up going down a rabbit hole you can never get out of." Yeah. No, absolutely. All the best sounds that I've heard from everyone playing with an A-lister or whatever, I'm like, "Oh, wow, your guitar sounded great, whatever." They're like, "Yeah, it's just this patch that I bought." Every single time. It's never not been that. Peachy taking down the Death Duck. But yeah, chasing tone is It's a tricky one. I've always been pretty content with mine, and I don't really ask for a whole lot. I pretty much run my fucking either my little Marshall head or my VHT head, and then my little fucking orange cab with a gate on it, the Boss distortion. Set it where I want, set it how I want on the head, and I'm pretty much set. Sometimes I'll run in the little reverb pedal with it too, but everything else is pretty much done in the box. I'm not as big of a tone boy though. I'll tell you one thing. One really tricky thing that happened during this tour was our last show was played in a hangar. So that was an acoustic nightmare that I had to try to finagle around to make it sound right. Lately, if I'm recording simple from home, I go from guitar pedal board straight in, use a Guitar Rig 6 patches that are pre-made. Sometimes sit and play with sounds for. Yeah, I think that's totally fine. Those sound good. Put a couple neural DSP packs that sound much better than any of the ones provided from my amp. Yeah, I think we're getting. That's something that I'm plugging into our curriculum at the school now, because a lot of the old stuff is like, oh well, analog is the way to go all the time. Analog, and it's true depending on what kind of sound you're trying to go for. But digital is quickly passing most things other than saturation, because saturation you're never going to be able to saturate digitally, at least not. I mean, I shouldn't say never. Maybe at some point they'll be able to do that somehow, but yeah, at this point, the only people trying to resist digital are just the dinosaurs that don't want anything to change. I think you say probably something like mixing 8KR when it was a pain in the ass to mix and there's shit on the walls. It was honestly, it would probably be worse there. The hangar wasn't too bad. They actually had the foam on the whole thing. It was just like one big shotgun room, so there was a really weird slap delay, especially they didn't have a mixing position, so it was just up. It was the monitor console. So it was. I basically had to do a lot of walking, and guessing and walking and guessing and walking. I don't have the money to mic things in my shitty home studio shit. You wouldn't want to anyway. That's another thing that I have to dunk into the kids' brains coming into audio schools. They're like, well, what do I do for like my home studio? Like, I'm like, no. I'm like, if you don't have the space and you don't have the mics, you need to take the alternative approach for a better result. That's something that a lot of I almost call them wannabe audiophiles want to do because they see it on YouTube or they see it on TV or whatever. That's not how it works. Not really. So you're 100% right, Rockbot. It's not even worth entertaining in a typical home unless you're gonna do a lot of work. And please don't ever buy Auralex or any sound treatment stuff unless it's given to you. Dave, by the way, thank you for giving me that sound treatment. But don't do that. Literally, Owens Corning is your best friend. You're gonna want more absorption than anything in a home studio setup anyway. I have my amp sitting right next to me that hasn't been used since I moved into this house. Software has done everything I needed in this house. No need to piss off my wife and kid just to chase that tone. Yep. Exactly. Sword Pokemon! Built diffusers and a bass trap. Sounds okay in here. Good enough for my live loops and shit. Yeah, it's just... It's always... That's always like another thing that you're dealing with is your room tone. And typical room tones, You're fighting a lot of different things. You're fighting reflections, you're fighting wall thickness if you're not having floating floors, or if you're not doing like an MSM wall, or if there's a million things depending on how much isolation you want, how much reverb you want, what kind of corners you're dealing with, what's your, how cubic is your room. It's just meh. Why? For what? I remember when I switched to this mic, this MV7, people gave me shit. What do you have to mic to loop? I'm curious about that. Fucking stank. Titty Frog is a Loveland frog? What is going on in here? I have an ocarina, kalimba, and a banjo. Okay. What are you using to mic them? I like how I put all this like really fancy stuff that I got from the military down by my feet, and I look down and the cat is just laying on all of it. Thanks. Great. Love it. God damn it. No respect.
Wow.
None. What a jerk.
She's like, this stuff doesn't smell like me yet, so we gotta make that happen.
She's like, I'll fucking fix that real quick.
She's like, Dad, what? What are you doing?
He's like, that is on her keyboard. I really can't keep his cat off his work keyboard. I mean, she's also always on my keyboard. I have to clean my keyboard so often. It's fucking, there's just hair everywhere on it all the time. The other day, before I left, I had an open glass here, and her tail just went bloop right into it. Mountain Dew on the kitty tail. Had to dump it out. Did not want the fiber.
You didn't want that fiber?
Did not want that fiber. A Shure mic, and I run it through preamps inside the loop station. I can sort of dial them in better. Okay. Get the fiber. I never thought about using the amps in the loop station, but yeah, that could work. I want to get rid of my setup here. I've still got my Blackline and this Octopre, and I think I want to get rid of both of them. And I think I might just buy the Apollo Twin, because I'm only ever doing solo tracking now. So I want to kind of get rid of these and see if I can just net like $500 and then just spend another $500 and buy Twin and just have it live here and just run that USB in and just be done. That way I just have those. I love the UI. They sound great. Just not have to think about it anymore. I need to clean mine. Just fuzz coming out of it. Nice shag keyboard. It's not an ideal setup for those. Realistically, I don't mic them. I just use a VST and pop a banjo sound on my MIDI keyboard. And I guess unless you're doing like bluegrass where it's really out front, you probably won't be able to tell too much. Banjos kind of fucking suck miking up anyway. Banjo's a cool instrument, but acoustically it's a bitch. Jesus Christ. Ghoulie, I just saw how long the text is for each of your emotes. That's redonkulous, dude.
Jesus, why? Why so many H's?
So unnecessary. Ah! Why not? Drag, don't you go encouraging this. Don't you do this. Don't you do this! Gotta feel the H. On the whole. On the whole. It's emphatic. You're emphatic. How many live alerts went out that didn't have a thing? A lot. I should probably get rid of these. That's confusing. That's gonna bother me. There we go. Got a message that I was slated to come in to studio to learn the ins and outs for tracking at 8 a.m. I immediately text them saying, no way, I will be sleeping. Let me come in at 9:45, thank God. Ugh. In case anyone saw the Discord post and was wondering about the index cards, we think Devin may have accidentally threw them away. What? Wait, was that IRL? Did I miss that one?
I think it was Jen.
Is it Gen Chat? Titty Frog is actually a little bit. Fucking can't stand you. The stuffed Puckwudgie? What? Have you checked your butthole? the goblin part of my brain. I had the slap habits last night when I couldn't fall asleep and found Puckwudgie stuff. Lost my mind. Everybody jump! Oh. You wanna get me a larger one and a smaller one for my godson? Fuck yeah! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Because it's cute, but will haunt his dreams. I can vibe with that. You know what I want to do? That I've thought about doing for a long time and just haven't. I'm gonna move this over here. You know? Like, I feel like you never get to see it over there. How's that? Is that better? Or would it look better like over... That looks good, right? Somewhere like that? In fact, you can never see it with the lights there. Chicka chicka chow. Do 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 do. Well, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. This has been a good decompression stream so far. Top of the hour, Gold. Did Nyan Cat go? Did that work? You ever be only up? No, we did not we did not jump on the only up train. I'm not a fan of those styles of games generally.
Yeah, I'm talking about Mountain Dews, baby.
Despite what most people would assume with me, I've actually not been, since starting, I have not been a very trendy streamer. Thank you for the hydrate. I feel like starting out I would have guessed otherwise. But I have not been. That, and what's the other one where you have like the little clubby thing and like push yourself around? Those games just seem like they're just punishment for punishment's sake. Getting over it, yeah. That's the one. That one was really big on Twitch a lot too. I watched some. Hey, gonna go by Mario, not like games where all you do is jump. I am the Bizarro Mario, man. There are times where I'm like, man, I really wish I was into this game because it would have like a really good viewership, or, you know, it goes really well for like small and mid-tier streamers. And it fucking, I don't know. I just can't ever pull the trigger. Bizarrio. That'll be, I'll change my Twitter name to that for a while. It's crazy is watching speedrunners crush games that crush the souls of everyone else. Yeah. Man, I don't know. There are certain people that I see that are like mid-tier that really blew up. I've seen a lot of, I wouldn't say friends, but like acquaintances or like streamers that I followed since they were small that blew up really, really well by playing either the same game over and over. I get that. Like, I get that you're gonna have better growth that way. Mario Bizarrio low-key slaps. That would be a good name. Oh, I did have somebody, we were talking about, instead of Kung Fu Bot, the bot should be Kung Fu Wario. Oh, no, it was Karate Wario was going to be the new bot name. And I actually might do that. I might change my bot's Twitch name to Karate Wario. But I've seen it do really well for mid-card like streamers and small streamers. But I've also watched them, and I'm not saying they're not having fun, because they're clearly having fun. But I don't know that I would want to, like, get to a point. It really comes back to, like, okay, if that did go well for a streamer, and let's say I played 7 days all the time, and that's all I played ever, and I became known as this gamer, everybody knows a streamer like that, and that's what you're known for. I don't know that I would want to be stuck playing that forever. I don't know that I would trade my current job for playing one video game. You know what I mean?
I feel like that would get...
I feel like it would suck all the fun out of everything. Siam has finally branched out from Phasmo. And when you do, when people do branch out, they take a hit. Like, you take a viewership hit for sure. Hopefully by that point you have a loyal enough base. Because I could see that just being, especially if you're dependent on that money. Ugh.
Yeah, you'd have to hope that your viewers are actually enjoying watching you as a person and not just the game.
Yeah. Love Escape from Tarkov, but I feel for those guys that have played it 8 to 12 hours a day for the last 5 years. Yeah, I just don't. If you told me right now that I could stop teaching and play pick any, even Witcher, for that long every day, I'd just be like, no. I would rather go to work. I would rather go do my job. Doing what we do now, like if it was just like your stream now, yeah, 100%, I would love to do that. But that, no. Absolutely not. You want to gather a community that are down for whatever. Yeah, and there's too many people that I see that are like, this difficult speed run of this particular game is what we do here. I'm like, God, dude, that would be fucking... Even if you like it, that's gotta be exhausting, right? Or maybe I'm just weak as fuck.
I don't know if I could even do that with The Sims.
Right? Like
a
challenge
billion different
runs
ways to
of
play
anything would just be a little soul-sucking for me. I'm not saying that's true for everyone. I'm sure there are people that are fucking overjoyed. They never want to go back to do another day's work in their life. More power to you. I know a dude who was a world record holder for years in Zelda, retired and switched to Apex, and now he has an average of 6 viewers. Yeah, that happens really often. And it is sad. It's a bummer. Because they put all this effort in to do this, and it's like, if you can't translate that out, it ultimately, I'm not going to say it means nothing, but for viewership, it meant nothing. Until you go back and do that game. Because I guarantee that same streamer, if you boot up that same game again, they'll go, oh my god, so-and-so's back playing this again. That's all they want to do. And the same thing, though, can be said for just chatting streamers. Like, I don't want to be around me all the time. She doesn't want to be around me all the time. So when people drop off from watching me, I'm like, yeah, I fucking get it, man. Like, I 100% get it.
What do you mean? I want to be with you all the time. Me and the cat.
She's so fucking full of shit.
We want to be with you all the time.
Yeah, she's trying to send you to another country. She did send me to another country. A lot of the Truck Out streamers, I follow those giant portions of their viewers when they play something else, but I can't blame them. Everybody's got to take a break sometime. I mean, yeah, it's just... I don't know. Heard. Fucking ghoulie. It's just... Pick the favorite, like I'm looking at my favorites game. It's like pick 7 Days or Sea of Thieves. What else have we played the most of? State of Decay, Witcher, like any of those. And if you told me you play that 8 hours a day now for the next 3 years, I'd be like, fuck off. I'm going back and I'm gonna teach my classes. I'll do it, 3 times a week for 4 hours. I'm fine with that. I'm finally getting to the point in streaming now to where, like, obviously I would definitely like to continue to grow, always. But I am much less concerned with my analytics than I was even, like, 6 months ago. I'm just having fun with it now. A lot more than what I was. Now, if you're playing a competitive game and using your stream as practice, it's one thing, but still take a fucking break. Yeah, Gundy was in here earlier. Gundy, I don't know if you were still in here. I know you said he was going to go to sleep, but he just did a subathon too, and I've said this for a long time that I don't agree with the idea of subathons. I think I'm not saying that you should be limited. Like, I think it'd be fucked up if there's a limitation on, like, how long you can be live at one, in one stretch. But I do think that Twitch and other streaming services should discourage it. I would. That's very... You shouldn't be online that long. It's not... That can't be good for you in any sense. Weaklings, no conviction. Imagine having a life. I'm not even saying imagine having a life. You could just log off and just sit on the couch. But just go sit on the fucking couch, dude. Like, go do...
Touch some grass.
No! Oh, God, no, not that. Just something else.
Absolutely not.
So I liked Mario. Most people who like Mario also watch you play Zelda and Pokemon and shit. As soon as I went to WoW COD, though, nobody showed. Yeah, well, there were a lot of people that were doing the... I think in your group, Crockpot, that were doing the speed runs. And it's like, I ran into a couple, it wasn't you, but a couple that were like getting mad on stream, and it kind of killed the vibe. And they're like, I've been doing this. Someone said something that was like, I've been doing this for so many hours, and I'm like, dude, yeah, I think that's kind of the whole thing, is like, you still have to be vibing on this particular game for that long. A, that's difficult. B, no one's going to be that happy doing it that long. And C, if you do get mad and you lose people, fuck that. Like, I don't know. It just felt... like, it was cool to watch, but it felt weird. I don't know how to describe it. I touch grass? Ew. Fucking... whatever, bot. Get out of here. Yeah, right. Ghoulies a bot. Ban him when you get a chance. No. Drag, talk to us. What do you need? What do you need? What support do you need that we can offer? That test anxiety got my stomach. Oh no! Hey, Drag, tell me if you like this. For my class, I give them 2 chances at quizzes. So you get a quiz attempt 1, and then later on you can retake that quiz. Would that help with your anxiety at all? Speedrunning was a good way of keeping Mario fresh, but at a certain point you hit a wall. Then it just isn't fun. It becomes a grind. Right. Yeah, I think that's the trick is I almost want to call them hidden grinds. Where you're like, you kind of try to fix the bridge of that happening, and it inadvertently comes back a different way. You know what I mean? Yeah, it would? Okay, good. That's where I struggled. Let me try again. Fuck yeah. That was the feedback that I got, but I was curious what you would say. That's how I'm doing tests from now on. And you're a core reason that I did that. So thank you. All my students, thank you. They just don't know it. How much time in between quizzes? A couple weeks. I want to say like 2 or 3 weeks. Because we cover all the rest of the physics content in between. There's no try. It's not trying in baseball. It's crying in baseball. There's no trying in baseball. When you said it, there was a couple times when you said that, Drag, that I was like, I wonder if there's anybody like that in my class. And when I brought it up, I had probably like a handful that were like, yes, oh my God, please. And I was like, oh my God, okay. There is no, there is no try in baseball. I'm quoting that. Should I give that quote to Dave, or I'm going to give that to Dave? Holy shit, we have 60? Oh my god. That's so many. That's so much more than I thought we had. I thought we had like half of that. Or like 35 maybe. Jesus Christ. I wonder what the last time I watched League of Their Own was. Actually, just we talked about a scene in that movie where he's yelling at the girl. It's that exact scene, and there's a lot of really tricky ADR they had to do for that. Little fun sound tidbit about that movie. Having different types of types helps. Like, yeah, all my stuff has multiple choice. I had too many people say they didn't like short answers, and it makes it easier for me to grade because I don't actually have to grade it. I just have to enter the scores. So I ended up just doing all multiple choice. Oh, so you prefer the written ones? Yeah, everyone in my classes has said they really like the multiple choice. Which people who did ADR gave a shit about making it sound like the rest of the audio. So I watched things ago. Yep, that was re-recorded. Yeah, we've shown a couple of those in our classes where I'm like, this is bad ADR, this is good ADR. Yeah, it was fun. We just went through that, actually. I just did the sound design course. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense depending on the class, which one would be better. Like giant budget TV shows. Yeah, that's a good point. I do hear, like, on a lot of bigger shows.
Shut up and take my money.
That makes sense. Dank! Thank you for the resub. 32 months! That's almost a year. How's it going, Dank? The fucking emotes. Dank hasn't been around in a minute.
She's on a 9-month streak, though.
I know. Silently subbing and lurking.
Shut
Goodness
up and take
gracious. Dave, thank you for the resub with Prime. Mucho performance. That's also almost a year. You filthy animal. I appreciate that, buddy. You could have spent that thing anywhere.
Yeah, I'm talking about Mountain Dews, baby.
Sniper, thank you for the hydrate. Ooh, an Omanite? Let's go. Have you seen the Roman trial? I did.
Good day, mate.
It was really good.
Shut up and take my
Making
money.
a comeback. Ghoulie gifting a sub to that girl Neen. Ghoulie, thank you for the gifted sub. On the hype train. Let's go. That's 2 hype trains tonight, you guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. I'm glad you guys like just chilling. Because we just big chilling.
I gave him $1.
She gives him $1.
Drag.
I gave him $1.
Well,
With
of
another
course he's not
dollar.
gonna go away, Nelly. You give him $1, he's gonna assume you
Ghoulie
got
with
more.
101 biddies. Thank you. Talk about a one-up. Wowzers.
Loo, Loo, I've got some apples. Loo, 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 you got some too. Loo, 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 let's make some applesauce. Take off our clothes and Loo, Loo, Loo.
Thank you. I want hype emotes. Now's the time to get them. Oh, you guys, Ghoulie, do you like my shirt? I feel like you would like this shirt. I Lulu for the P-Man.
Shut up and take my money.
Ghoulie gifting a sub to Cindaria. 52 subs. Holy smokes. Dead man one up and
I've
Ghoulie.
got some apples, Lou, Lou, Lou. You got some too, Lou, Lou, Lou. Let's make some applesauce. Take off our clothes and
Dead
Lou,
man,
Lou,
thank
Lou.
you for the biddies.
Reach for
Stank!
the sky.
Don't shoot. Is she? Okay, I thought maybe you had a gun drawn back.
Oh my god.
Drag, thank you for the
Just
2
sitting back
biddies.
here.
Pew pew pew. What is Luluing? We're Luluing. We're gonna make some applesauce, baby.
Reach for the sky.
Everybody's getting spicy. Ghoulie, thank you for the 300 biddies. Let's see what you. Stank, thank you for the 200 biddies. So you're getting dehydrated now. By the way,
There's a
no
knock
stream
on
on
the
live
door.
for people.
I open it,
Channel
and
points
there's
on your
this cute
hydrate.
little
Yeah.
Girl Scout.
Oh, she was so adorable with the little pigtails and all.
And she says to me, how would you like to buy some cookies? And
Yeah, man,
well,
thank you.
What kind do you have? She had Thin Mints, Graham Crunchy Thins,
Raisin oatmeal.
Raisin Oatmeal, and I said, we'll take a Graham Crunch. How much would that be? And she looks at me and she says, I need about $3.50.
Tree.
Fitted.
Well, it was about that time that I noticed this Girl Scout was about 8 stories tall and was a custodian from the Penador.
It went up so long, I forget how long.
I gave him
Oh,
a dollar.
Dead man,
him a
thank you for
dollar.
the 350.
Wait if I gave him a dollar.
Dang,
Well,
thank
of
you for
course
the
he's not gonna
dollar.
go
Crockpot,
right
thank you
now.
for
You
the
give him a dollar,
$2.
he's gonna assume you got
Ghoulie! Holy smokes, gifting subs. 5 subs. To Southern, Sword Bear, Couple Bottom, Nerf Buddy, and B.O.B.
Shut up and take my money.
Holy frijoles, dude. Thank you so much. Ghoulie's coming in
Shut up and
heavy
take my
hitting.
money.
Sheesh. Sheesh.
Shut up and take my money.
Ghoulie, thank you so much, buddy. Holy crap.
Shut up and take my
He
money.
thinks he's so cool that he touches grass, so he's showing off.
Did that just choke you?
Yeah.
Shut up and take my money.
Because I can fucking hear Drag saying it. Thinks he's so
Do
cool.
it.
Touches Jesus Christ.
Just do it.
Diesel time.
Don't let your dreams. Yesterday,
What time
you
is
said
it?
tomorrow.
It's
So
diesel
just
time.
do it. Make your dreams come true.
I always forget
Just
about Diesel Time.
do it.
I love that so much. Dead man, thank you for the
Success. Well,
125.
you're gonna wake up and work hard at it.
He's
Nothing
gonna
is
take
impossible.
pipe trains. He's like fucking conducting that shit, man.
Where anyone else would quit, and you're not gonna stop there.
Don't beat me up, Shaq.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it!
Chicken wing.
Yes, you can!
I can.
Just do it!
I'll do it. I'll do it right after this chicken wing.
If you're tired of starting over, stop
promise.
giving up.
I promise. Try. I'll do it right after this chicken wing. Drag, thank you for the 200 biddies. 22K. You're fucking pumping them out right there. Play me out, kitty.
69.
What's going on right now? Dead man, thank you for the 69. That's what I said. I want to get to level 5. We've still got 2 minutes.
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay?
Dave's like, stop giving him money.
Where
Stop
the fuck
it.
are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child
I
Protective
gave him a
Services.
dollar.
She gives him $1.
I'd go away if I gave him $1.
Well, of course it's not gonna go away, Nelly. You give him $1, he's gonna sue me about more.
Dang, thank you for checking my board. It's important for men's health. Everybody jump. Yeah, man, thank you for the 100 biddies. Mucho appreciate it.
What color is the little ball the kid
Oh,
was playing
shit!
You little fuckers, the man is coming.
Run.
Woo! Holy smokes! Ghoulie, thank you for the 325. Dave? Dave, listen. We are going to conduct this damn hype train with our bare hands.
I gave him $1.
She gives him $1.
I thought he'd go away if I gave him $1.
Well, of course it's not gonna go away, Nelly. You give him $1, he's gonna sue me about more.
Dang, thank you for the $1.
What number did you dial? Don't ever call
How
her
much do you
again.
have to spend to get
I guess I
Butters?
told him nobody messes with Adam Wee.
I think, I want to say it's 325 maybe? I could be wrong.
Yeah, it is. It says 325.
Thank you for the 45. Yeah. So if you do like 326, anything above that should be the same thing.
Diesel
I
time.
just wanted to make sure we weren't
Diesel
missing
time!
pain to the chicken.
Thank you for that diesel time. Ghoulie with the 75. We're down to our last 15 seconds. We're so close. Oh, completed level 4 at 83%. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Thank you guys for all that support. Holy crap. Crockpot, thank you for the
Shut up and
45
take my money.
biddies. Ghoulie, thank you for gifting another sub to Culprid. Holy smokes. Woo! Happy to see you back. I've been lurking, had adulting to do. Oh, Sandaria, I'm glad to see you're back. Thank you very much. All the shit on the screen lately makes you feel like you installed a bunch of viruses on your PC. I mean, two things can be true. Two things can definitely be true, right? Thank you for checking my board.
I would like to see the baby.
Dead man, it's important for men's health. Oh wait, give Ghoulie back that, or whoever did the kitty cam. Thank, gets the kitty cam back because we already had two, and she's right here, you guys. You guys ready to see Kitty? She's been waiting for this. You can see that I'm not lying about her sitting on all this too. Why is this not? There we go. Error starting video. What? That's a new error message. Hold on. Okay, there, I just had to reboot the whole thing. That was odd. There she is. Kitty, you get 2 Tritos too. There's all the things. Thank you guys that all the support and stuff. Kitty's gonna get these Tritos from all the biddies. All those biddies keep her teeth clean. She's gonna eat that right off of that important document. Uh-oh, Kitty, you pushed that one too far. Oh, she actually had to move for that one. I better sit down before you lose any more calories, Kitty. Give me that little butt. Come here. you doing? What a little cutie. Look at us.
Patterson.
McFatterson? She do. Look at that rump.
She's rotund.
Her lumps. Her humps. Her humps. You sniff? Yes. Say goodbye, kitty. Bye.
I think it's just frozen for Dank.
Yeah, it's fine on my end. How embarrassing. Oh, I got new emotes. Did you give time with your travel? Yes, it was wild. We got all sorts of cool patches from the battalions and stuff, Sandaria. It was great. I got bit by one of the canine units. That was a lot of fun. It had to take me shopping to hopefully find nice shirts for student teaching, and we bought avocado sheets. What does that even mean? Like with little avocados on them? Biddies for kitties! Damn right. She doesn't throw up on them. You know, that's just a matter of when, not if. I don't think the shirt thing worked out well because I consider nice shirts are just what people wear most of all the time. Bitches. Dank's obviously handling it well. Little avocados. Was the bite on purpose or training? It was on, wait. Yes, to both of those. It was, they were doing the attack dog, like, demo. And me and the singer both got to put the jacket on and get bit. And the dog that bit me was a fucking moose. Is a big moose. Big dog. I tried turning it off and turning it back on. Still just kitty sitting. Setting it to Wumpo. Ah! Fucking got him. Wait, Dank. Is Dank a Magikarp? Hold on, what is Dank? Is there any more Magikarps in here? Or are we good?
No, there's carps.
The Sniper's a carp. Sniper, why are you a carp? I know you.
Sniper chooses to be a carp.
I think yes. Culprit's a carp.
Oh no, I think Dank's a Pikachu.
Is Dank the Pikachu?
She used to be.
No, that's Dave. Which one of these is Dank, do you think? I was like, what if she's Execute? God damn it. Dank is fucking Execute? Get out of here.
Why Execute?
Oh man, I got a Meatwad redemption. Hold on.
Dank didn't even know she was Execute.
Well, man, I was out there. They did this whole thing where they brought the dogs out, and he started swimming at me, and they brought this one dog out, and he was real good. But then I said I wanted to go to put that jacket on me, and then they brought out this big moose of a dog, man. He was mean. He was frothing at the mouth. He might have had rabies. It might have been rabies, or it might have been I don't know, some other disease. Anyway, he bit me, and I've been feeling a little weird ever since then, to tell the truth.
Thank you, Dave. Yeah, Sandaria, but he fucked up my elbow pretty good. I'm Big Carp. Just call me Big Carp, baby. Mischievous? Let's go. Or did I? What if Dank is a closet just Pokemon fanatic? Just a really big Execute fan. What, Dank, who would you say is your favorite Pokemon? I'm curious even what Pokemon Dank knows.
She's still gonna say Pikachu because that's the only one she knows.
Is it Pikachu? I bet she knows some. I bet she knows some. She may not know the names, but I bet she knows what ones are. Doggo Bros are no joke. No, you're 100% right. They got I got the patch from one of them. Check this out. Thundaria, here's the patch from the K9 unit. It is real good. Toy time? What do you want to see? What you want to see? Really? Can I do Raichu? You could probably buy Raichu. You've been in here for an hour. You should have enough to buy Raichu, right? Maybe. It's, I think the component button is like right here-ish, somewhere in this area.
It's right on the side.
Yeah, on the right side, like
CC.
right here-ish. Dealer's choice. I'm trying to think if there's anything cool that I got. Oh, wait, there's one more thing. My magnet.
Oh, yeah. And
I'll show you my magnet that I
the
bought.
shot glass.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, Kitty. Okay. So, there's two more little souvenirs that I got. I got someone with Squirtle as their license plate, and it maybe was Squidward as mine. Do it. You should do that. That's a great vanity plate.
Legend.
We got this
Yeah, I'm talking about
shot
Mountain Dew,
glass.
baby.
It's got the Jordan flag on it. Sniper, thank you for the hydrate. It's got one of the palaces right here. It's got a little camel boy here. This is Petra. And then my personal thing that I bought for me while I was over there, was like $4, was this little magnet. And it's a little smiling camel boy with the Jordanian flag on it. And it's just a little fridge magnet. But I got both of these at the last Air Force base we were on. Him's a happy camel. It's actually a really cool magnet. I like it a lot. Let me scroll back up here a second. Made friends with the K9s during Iraqi freedom. I bought them cool water. Brought them cool water, not cold, cool. Hell yeah. Aladdin there? No. I don't know who that is. I like the camel boy. How big on average were your crowds? I would say... like... 400, something like that. For each base, about. Ish. Something like that. Because I think they only hold... There was only maybe a couple thousand there at each one. That and the love to play fetch. His handler was so happy I entertained him in the AC. Hell yeah. They're really cool. I really liked meeting the... My favorites were the K9 unit and the EOD. Those were fucking awesome. Really, really cool experiences. Very, very much enjoyed it. I'll work with them and Special Forces. Hell yeah. There's a couple thousand at the pool we were at. It's like we were together. Couple thousand at the pool we were at, so it's like we were together. Couple thousand at the pool. That pool looks fucking dense. Too many genitals in one pool for me. How hot was it? I think it was averaging, like during the day, about 115. 114, 115. Stank would have laughed. Stank's right here. She didn't laugh. Look, it looks like I pick her nose. Just keep going up this way.
Ew, there were a couple thousand at the pool. It was disgusting.
That's what I'm saying. Welcome back to the conversation.
Sorry, I was just trying to answer Leaf.
And it's also the issue with three ways, too many extra appendages flying around. Physical graffiti. We're going to reset the points today. Yeah, we're doing the drawing today. I haven't talked about it yet, but yeah, we're doing the drawing. Thanks for having my back, brother. Let these guys in here. Who let these obvious related individuals in here? Will I be able to participate? Wait, in what? The drawing? I don't understand the question. Bye, nice seeing ya. No, dang, don't go. It's like, well, fine, bye.
Oh, God.
I think I heard there was some drama in your neck of the woods. I heard there was some drama.
I haven't even told you half of the drama.
Really?
Oh. It runs,
The drama was really stupid.
It runs deep.
I'm looking to redeem my gold. Oh! Oh, well, I can't tell you yet. You can look on the... If you're on the leaderboard, then... You're obviously going to be drawn. I don't have a brother named Weef. Yeah, you do. He's distant. It's a distant brother.
Brothers in real life.
Scruggs, welcome in. Wait, Scruggs, wait, who's your favorite Pokemon? You're still a Magikarp for us. We have to fix this. I have a rebrand. I'm gonna disagree. I need to get back to TikTok. Rude! TikTok? No, you're here! You absolutely do not need to get back to TikTok. I would have accepted any other excuse than that. That's horseshit. To run Torghast on WoW. See that? I understand. Sandari, thank you for the lurk. I changed it. You're Burb. What? When did you change it to Burb?
Dodudo.
Dodudo? Did you just call Doduo a Dodudo?
It came out funny, sorry.
No, I like Dodudo. You have a brand? Have your audio on? Oh god, that's dangerous. I need to threads? I don't know what that means. Sounds like a meme. Bye, bitch. I don't know what's happening these days. No, I know, that's why I need you to explain drama to me. Threads is new? Ew. New stuff? I heard there was boat drama. You know the drama. Mario needs the tea. Threads are the things that fall from the sky on permanent. Anything biological until there's none left. Well, okay. Drag coming in with the entire different approach here. Frisbee has been doing the dirty work this week.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, I don't know. What does that mean?
What is the dirty work?
What? Yeah, what is the dirty work? Yeah, hey, yeah. Twitter trying to sue Threads. Wait, is that real? Is Twitter trying to sue TikTok? Was there total drama? Drama? Sex? Was there sex? It was the humble llama looking for drama. Do you think camels are just deformed llamas? You think that's a thing? I don't think it is. Threads isn't TikTok. You're not TikTok. You said TikTok. We didn't say TikTok. You said TikTok. They're big dogs. Threads are big dogs? I'm getting more confused as this conversation goes on. The regional variant of the same Pokemon? Who is? Threads or dogs? Big dogs? No llamas. Regional. Okay, I get it. Regional variants of the same Pokemon. So we have llamas. They have camels. Gotcha. I understand. I get the joke. I got it. It took me a minute. I got it. This feels very much like Who's on Base. Threads is Meta's version of Twitter. Don't call it Meta. It's Facebook. You stop that. Did you get sucked into calling it Meta, Dank?
Wait, what's Meta?
Meta is the rebranding that Facebook did to try to make them not Facebook.
But it's called Facebook still. It says it on the app.
Meta is Facebook and Instagram, exactly.
And Instagram also says Instagram.
Yeah, but they're Meta.
How am I supposed to know this if it doesn't say it? Fucking
That's
old.
easily the most fucking cringy company name also of all time. Hands out, which is very fitting for Zuckerberg, but it's the corporate overhead. Use Facebook, you must be 60 plus, just saying. Yeah, I'm ancient.
Oh god.
Don't you hear me, you motherfucker? Mario's actually 63, yeah. I look great for my age, believe it or not.
Wow, you and our mom are like the same age. That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I took your mom to prom. I'm for Billy Baby.
For Billy Baby?
The Weef has become unhinged. Is they say mom? You said mom.
You're a mom.
You probably saw my dad there. He used to herd dinosaurs back in the day. God damn it. Mario calls dinosaur? Yeah. You get me throwing up, you're gonna hear some fucking pteranodon noises.
So you might actually know her dad. If he herds them, you're probably doing the calling.
Yeah, dude. Just give me some bad milk, wait an hour, we'll get them all in here.
Someone calling dinosaurs again?
That's the funniest. So if you guys don't know this story, we went home once to one of our family events and I got fucking shit hammered. And this is back when I smoked some too. So I went home and I smoked some jazz cigarettes and got very drunk and I was throwing up, and my cousin in the middle of the night came in, and she's really funny. She came in and she opened the door and all she says as I'm hunched over the toilet, she just peeks in and goes, "Someone calling dinosaurs in here?" One of the funniest things. I was laughing as I puked. Oh my god. He's one that speaks pompous assholes. Oh, so you're very closely related then. Best dino sound back there. So if I'm a mom, I have tatas. Fuck yeah. All right. Well, there's that. I will never get that image in my mind. Oh, Jazzerettes. That's right. The good old jazz cigs. He's my dad, so I'd hope so. Well, as far as you know. Are you sure he's your real dad? Jazz fusion and liquor don't mix, bro. No, usually I'm fine with it. I think the first time I did the jazz cigs with your dad, I was really messed up and I didn't puke at all.
Yeah, we had been drinking heavily.
Yeah, generally I'm fine. But that night, I think it might have been something I ate.
Yeah, like...
It wasn't good.
Exceptionally heavy for hours.
We both laugh so hard we cry at stupid shit. We're related for sure. Someone calling dinosaurs. Yeah, that's the word we use when I start puking. Is Mario's calling dinosaurs. Because I puke really loud. If you ate a lot of alcohol, that would do it. When I hear eat a lot of alcohol, it just makes it sound like I'm just chewing on a Bud Light can.
And I'm pretty sure the only thing you had to eat that day was a platter of deviled eggs.
No, I had, there was a lot of deviled eggs involved. So that didn't help. But I did have like a meal after that too. So I was pretty full. I was ready. Like there was content to be coming out.
I don't remember the meal.
Like it was a content drop for sure. I puke really loud too, but most food. Yes, but most food. Much wow. That was some nasty puke. Yeah, it was violent. I've had ramen noodles try to escape out my nose once when I was hungover. That's why I had a chain link fence installed in my sinuses. Hate this combo. Well, yeah, that's pretty normal for in here. The content dropped on a prehistoric level, exactly. That was some BC content. Experienced this in the apartment. This one back into my room. Yep. Danks heard me calling dinosaurs before. Screaming into a bucket. That's right. It was when, I remember when we were in the apartment, I was puking and we had like it's like the bedroom and then there's like a door that goes through like the closet and then another door that goes into the bathroom. And I was puking in there and Stank just leaned up in between me yakking and just goes, "Really?" That's all she said to me. She just said, "Really?" There was no, "Hey, can I help you?" There's no like, "Can I get you a water?"
It
was just, "Really?"
Half of the story.
Really?
I was deathly ill myself with super bronchitis and flu. And a skin allergy. Sicker than a dog.
So you didn't say "really" to me. I
did,
imagine that.
Because I was so mad.
You did. You did say that.
Yes, but you're making it sound like I was a healthy, able-bodied person at this time.
Have I ever said that to you when I was sick and you were also sick?
Well, I don't remember because I normally black out every time I've been throwing up.
So 0 times then.
I really don't know. And also, I think the times
So
I was
0?
throwing up in the house, I didn't throw up in that bathroom.
So 0 times.
I don't know, can't recall.
So 0.
Doesn't matter, can't recall.
Okay. When I was puking, I was calling in fucking airstrikes. That man doesn't puke much, but one of the times he did, he passed out on top of the stairs first. Oh my god! So he just put his towel between his head and the puke and left him there. That's pretty good. I had to move Stank into the, like, proper head up on the toilet seat once, and I slept in the tub next to her.
That was 100 years ago.
Yeah, it was. That was when we were young and sprightly. Well, young anyway. I thought he was just screaming, so I tried to investigate, and he made a side eye while screaming, and I just went back to minding my business. Why was it a side eye? Why is everyone so mean to me when I'm puking? What the fuck?
I thought he was just screaming.
Side eye, like I look out from the toilet and just like, and Dank's like, well, if you're gonna give me side eye, I'm going back to my room.
I don't even remember her coming into the room. That's how ill I was.
I'm a puking pro. Scruggs, what does that mean? What does that mean? You know what I mean? Where someone is patting someone that's puking with a broom? If you touch me while I'm puking, I will get mad. Does anybody else have that? Like, if I'm puking, you know when people, like, pat your back? Fucking drives me nuts. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Let me be miserable. Don't touch me. That's something Stank learned very early on with me being sick. is that's the time when I actually do get overstimulated, and I'm like, don't talk to me, unless I ask something, just don't say anything.
Yeah, I leave you alone when you're sick.
It wasn't intentional high, but I knew I shouldn't be involved. I don't do puke. He pukes like a champ. I need a fucking explanation. Why is Scruggs like the fucking Michael Jordan apparently of puking? What's happening? Hold on, I'm gonna blow my... Okay. Oh, God. I might be puking, but I'm still not a puppy that needs petting. Yeah, it makes me more nauseous, Dave. Like, it bugs me. I'm like, don't touch me.
There's honestly nothing worse than puking.
Yeah, I mean, unless you get like a, terminal illness, but yeah, I would imagine.
You know what I'm talking about.
But yeah, aside from all hyperbole, yeah. He was born with the skill. I have a chronic stomach condition, so I'm used to it. What? Really? So, okay, listen. Say I'm a bad puker. What advice would you give me, Scruggs? Whenever I'm puking, they pat me on the back. I'm like, you okay? I'm like, bitch, do you not see me blow my intestines out right now? Exactly. Puking while shitting. Yeah, the flu is awful when you're like that.
Food poisoning.
Diarrhea and puking together beats just puking. I've tried it. Yeah. Both ends is not good. I'm the Kobe Bryant. If you're Jordan, I'm the Kobe. Don't try to swallow, only spit. That's a good one. Because I always try to do that over and over, and it just works your stomach more, and I end up puking. That's a really good one. I'm really bad about that. I can't confirm that makes it worse. And every time, for my entire life, I've always thought it was going to help. Wait, so Scruggs, you don't have to say if you don't want to. But I'm just curious what your condition is that makes you a chronic, like, stomach condition. If you don't want to say, just say rather not. That's fine. But I'm just curious. Do you spit or swallow? Swallow, baby. Dude, I can't even spell it. Oh, okay. Copy that. Gastrorist?
Gas tourist.
I'm a gas tourist. Gastritis? Gastritis. When your stomach lining gets red and swollen. Stomach lining is strong in most cases. Acid does not... Your stomach lining is strong. In most cases, acid does not hurt it. But it can get inflamed and irritating if you drink too much alcohol, have damage from pain relievers called NSAIDs, or smoke. The signs and symptoms of gastritis include gnawing or burning ache or pain, indigestion in your upper abdomen that may become either worse or better when eating, nausea and vomiting. Acid blockers reduce the amount of acid released into your digestive tract, which relieves gastritis pain and encourages healing. Interesting.
That sounds painful.
No one speaks leaf. I don't even think the leaf speaks leaf. So you're basically just constantly indigestion. You're just... That's what it sounds like, is you just have constant indigestion. Which part is most messes me up? Pain 24/7. Shooketh, I tell you. Totally surprised. Wait, you mean to tell me that Weef is leaf? No way. No fucking way, dude. Interesting. Gastritis. Huh. Very interesting. Come out. Peace. Dave, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for the sub. Be safe out there, buddy. Leaf. Leaf. Ark, you're coming in right on the end of our gastrointestinal discussions. How you doing? Tell me Norman Reedus is AJ Styles? No, no one said that.
What?
You mean to tell me that Norman Reedus is AJ Styles? Literally fucking no one said that, but... No one said it! Your hair... Why is everyone just now realizing my hair is gone? It's been gone for like months.
We even posted like photos and everything.
Yeah, this was like
you
a
even
big...
held up the hair.
This is like a whole thing.
You held up the hair
It's
set.
so funny that today... It's... Yeah, it's been gone for a while. Check the VODs. Superman keeps a secret identity. The hat's glass. Yeah, it's just now I get it. Everyone's like, what? So how it works now. CM Punk hair. Is this CM Punk hair?
So just hair?
So just regular fucking basic bitch white boy hair? So I'm just blind? I mean, not just you. You're not the... This is like the third person to be like, you cut your hair. I'm like, it's been cut, and we've been live a lot since then. We didn't want to be the ones to tell you. I must look very different now for some reason. I don't know. There's literally everybody. I shouldn't say everybody. But more people than I expected have pointed out my hair today.
Hi!
I usually see you with a hat. Yeah, I think that's the first person says. Like, I usually am gaming with a hat, but I didn't have one on today. Have you guys not noticed? I noticed off the bat. Damn, you're blind. Sad game, what's up? Must have missed it this past month. Came and went in like 2 days. Dude, it did. This month went by quick. How you doing, Zach? Yeah, I usually have like a flat bill on, but honestly, this is more comfortable, so you'll probably see me more like this. At least for just chattings. Usually with a hat, I kind of like it because it feels better with the headphones.
The muffs?
The muff. Don't like that, but yeah, sure. Just cut my hair on Monday. Nice. How long was it, Art? Doing good? Hell yeah, Zach. Leaf good memoration. What? Did I broke my headphones at work the other day? Leaf do try his best. Something wrong with that boy. Drag and Leaf just greebing all over the place. It was still long, not as long as yours was, but it's an undercut, so the top of my head still long as fuck. Hell yeah. Do you like the Geralt where you do the undershave?
Fancy.
Doing the undershave? I kind of wish I would have done that. Maybe I'll do that next time.
Grace can give you a sick undershave.
Shouldn't have done that. You're just a boy. Does Geralt do that? Yeah, I mean, you can do that on the game. You do like the undershave, and then the top is pulled back into a ponytail. It's always the haircut that I go with. Deadman used to do that? Nice. growing out the sides now, though. Going with a little blend there. Can I make him McBald? That'd be dope to have a bald Geralt. That'd be sick. So Dave the Diver has been dope. It looked cool. It looks very much up your alley for, like, platforming. Could you pull it into a top knot or bun? Yeah. Do it. Put it in a ponytail. Go full Geralt. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'll probably go get this cut and like get it shortened on the sides sometime soon. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just let it grow out again, like I did last time. Don't kill people. I mean, if they're murderers, though, like if you're killing murderers, like I'm pretty okay with that. I'm pretty okay with vigilante justice in general. To go figure, I gotta dye it white and get colored contacts. True. True. I guess you are forced to do that. If I cut my hair, you want to pick? I swear, if it's another dick pic, I'm gonna be mad. Yeah, see, what if they're trying to kill Ark? If they're trying to kill him, then you know. Sometimes you gotta get shanked. Man. I was told by the soldiers that my jet lag would last about a week. Isn't that nuts? Time to go to a bar and be annoying. Let's go! Just goading people in. Oh no, I had to defend myself.
Are you wearing your fancy pants?
Yes.
Wow. Formal sweats?
Formal sweats. I'm going to go locate some ice cream. Did you bring enough for the whole class? Go to a bar where everyone was wearing one kind of sports merch during a game. Cheer on the other team. There's people that do that. They're like, let's go. It'll be hilarious. I was like, man, you really don't like... don't like guaranteed health here. Cut it or not? I mean, it's up to you. It's really up to you. Oh, sure, suck my dick. God damn. You could have just said no. You didn't have to say all that. Yes, I did. For whatever reason, my restream chat has been like super fucked up lately. I can't do anything with it. I have a bush? You shouldn't be telling me you have a bush. That's information I don't need. You know?
Leaves do grow on bushes.
I fucking... Why? Look. Can you just not... I dislike you. My rose bush is doing great. It's too much bush talk right now.
But all the puke talk was fine.
Yes. I can fucking... Yes. I can confirm. For sure, yes.
Ooh! That's a mighty fine bush.
Drag's posting bush pics? Well, I mean, I gotta go look at that. That is a nice bush. I haven't had to water it in months. Hell yeah. Thinking next year, get one for the other side. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty cute. We've just making long distance references. Oh. You guys, I'm pretty excited to be able to go and build this new PC, but I really don't want to do a legwork for it. Does anybody want to come do it for me? Would anybody like to come do it? You know what? Thinking about like entertainment stuff. I watched a new movie, you guys. Has anybody seen the movie In Bruges? A measuring spoon? Jesus Christ.
Tiny little bites.
Dude, I watched In Bruges on the plane because I was like, oh, this will be a fun movie. Jesus Christ, dude. I had a dude from my work recommend it, and I saw it on the list for the flight. It was not a feel good. Did you say praying? Yes. I watched it on a plane. It's a rough one. It's basically about, I guess, hitmen, kind of. Like really grounded version of Hitmen. And what happens if shit goes wrong? Without giving anything away. Yeah, it's kind of like, how do you deal with being a hitman and making mistakes? Really good movie, just not a feel good, man. I was expecting it to be like, haha, because it is funny in a lot of parts. It's a really funny movie, but oof. Isn't Matrix the same shit? What are you talking about? As what? Same shit as what? Yeah, I hadn't heard of it. I would imagine it's difficult to use, Drag. That's not what it's for. Yeah, I hadn't heard of it until someone recommended it to me. Yeah, it's funny at times. There's parts of it that where I was like cracking up. Where the American tourists come up, they're like, oh, the bell tower. He's like, it's shite. And he's like, I heard it's really good. He's like, he's like, you can go up there. He's like, but you know, spiral staircase is really narrow. And I'm like, okay. So what he's saying is, well, and he just gestures to them because they're all overweight. And they're like, what are you saying? And Colin Farrell goes, I'm saying you're bloody elephants. It's so fucking... And then he just chases them around that square for the next, like, 30 seconds. Holy shit. That part was fucking hilarious. It's really narrow. And the next person they see, they're like, I'm gonna go up there. The staircase is really narrow. And they're like, fuck you! He's like, what'd I say? Oh my god. There's some really good bits. It's like, even if you're having a good time, you're still in fucking Bruges. That was it's really funny. Just don't expect a haha feel good. It's in Bruges. Here, I'll spell it. I think it's like that. It's Colin Farrell, and I can never think of the other guy's name. There's two other really good actors in it. The other two hitmen in it. He kind of reminded me of a similar character that he played in The Gentleman. But it's a really funny movie. Aside from like the serious undertones of the core story, all the scenes themselves are funny. Brendan Gleeson, yeah. And Colin Farrell's fucking great in it, of course. A ducklet? Look at that little guy. I think I'm just going to remove this whole thing from Stream Elements. I'm so tired of that. I got to find out what sound that triggers. Because I sent it in Discord. The Banshees of Inisherin. Also not a feel good. I like that Colin Farrell does a lot of those like kind of darker movies. Colin Farrell's funny. The Gentleman is underrated, in my opinion. The Gentleman was a really cool movie. Was that Guy Ritchie? I feel like that was a Guy Ritchie movie. Because it felt like a Guy Ritchie movie if it wasn't. Yes, it was. Are we sure? Yep, Guy Ritchie. Written and directed. That makes a lot of sense. I saw him watch The Man from U.N.C.L.E. That was supposed to be really good. That's Henry Cavill in a Guy Ritchie movie. How have I not watched that? Wait, no. Was The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Guy Ritchie? Hold on. No, it's just under the same category. It is Guy Ritchie, though. I need to watch that. I'll watch anything Guy Ritchie. Ever since I saw Snatch. Over their heads, not hands. Dude, the scene where he's in the restaurant and the kids try to be little fucking gangsters. Hilarious. That whole scene was so funny, dude. He just slaps the shit out of those kids. It's fucking great. Who put the eggplant on the bush? Who did this? Who's the monster? Stank? God damn it! Have you seen Nope? Nope. I have not. I heard it was good though. The fucking spoon. I love the eggplant, thank you very much. Because of course you did.
That's why I put it there. I knew Drag would love it. Because it's a bush.
Because it's a... I get it! I don't need it explained. Why is there a smell of wee in here? Fucking Drag. I honestly, it's on me. I set the bar too low. I got to introduce some friends on this flight to trying to get them into look at that little dancing Debo. Try to introduce them to Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, a classic. I've been trying to get Angel to watch that forever.
I did the joke of that's on me. I set the bar too low, and they're like, "What?" And I was like, "It's a reference to a thing." You've actually watched that show? It's a great show. I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's a fucking great one. That's one that took me a really long time to get sold on because I was like, ugh, like another cop show, and like no one really sold me on it, and it kind of died off. I was like, I'll try it out, and I fucking loved it. Absolutely love that show. So, for those of you, I feel like those of you who are hanging out are here a lot. I want to ask you guys something. For the next PC build, wait, well, let me see who's in here. So we got Weef, me, Sandaria, PG, Drag, Scruggs. Ooh, Scruggs, your Snorlax now? Dark, Fifey, Stank, Zach Game, ECL, Deadman, Ghoulie. Okay. Good choice on Snorlax. Scruggs, have I shown you my little Snorlax light? Back here? Also, why did he not turn on? Weird. He hasn't been on this whole time. It's a little glowing Snorlax with a Pikachu on top. Here, let me show you. Let me show you this. You'll get a better view this way. Hold on. Let me take you on a journey here. You laughing at me? Yeah. Right in there. A little Snorlax and a Pikachu. Right next to Snoopy, Woodstock, and John Wick. And Aleshin. And Deadpool. And Terrence and Phillip. And Carl as a flower. And Squirtle. And Margarine. I have the fucking weirdest
That's a weird
collection.
shelf.
It is a weird shelf. I got a lot of weird shelves back there.
That one is especially weird.
It's a good one. I like that little light. a good shelf. It's a good shelf. But anyway, so we're doing the new PC build soon, or this week, I guess. And I want to ask you guys that are in here quite a bit, if there's anything that you would like to see added, taken away, or changed. It could be any of those things, because I will have to rebuild this whole setup from scratch. So there's a good chance that over the next couple weeks, probably, you'll see either features change or be not there for a while or whatever. You want the Just Do It to be shortened? No, that's not too quick. Some of the things go on a long time. Like the Tree Fitty Redeem goes on a long time. The Just Do It goes on a long time. But the Just Do It is pretty expensive, I think. It's what, 1,000? It and Time to Stop are both 1,000. You would like to see the Just Do It get shorter? Does anybody like to Just Do It the way it is? Does anybody want to see it gone? You just hate that one? Is it the length, or you just don't like the Shia LaBeouf bit? The length.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true!
What if I cut it right there?
Do
After
it!
make your dreams come true.
Some people dream of success while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it.
I
Nothing
feel like
is
this
impossible.
is a good motivator, though.
You should get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not gonna stop there. No, what are you waiting for? Do it!
But that's the joke, Drag.
Just
that was originally the joke.
do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!
Shorten the video and double the volume.
If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up.
Scrubs is like, yes. I like the motivationals. Maybe I'll make the cooldown longer. I feel like the cooldown's already pretty long though. You can do that, what, like once every half hour, maybe? I could set it to once an hour. We all like to see you suffer, Drag, so he's not alone in that. Gotta compromise. Rubber has to meet the road somewhere. That's your compromise. Is shorten it and double the volume. That's pretty good. Okay, so we know for sure Drag thinks the Do It goes on for too long. I could make the cooldown shorter. I could do that, Drag. How about that? Let me look at Do It. Cooldown. Oh shit. The global cooldown is only 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah, we'll change the cooldown. I could do that now, honestly. What else you guys got? I'll change that one right now, Drag. I'm not kidding. Because you're right. That should at least be like... I did... Year of Heart, my ass. You had me on being like, I'm good. But now you're just... The fucking oversell is just too obvious. Absolutely not. We're all just good and nice people. Let's see. do it is 10 minutes. We'll do a 30-minute cooldown. How's that? And you can only redeem it twice per stream. That's already a thing. Time to stop, we'll do the same thing. We'll triple it. Better? That's something already. So I did a quick nerf on it. Oh, horny jail? You want horny jail gone?
Horny jail? Can't get rid of that one.
I was gonna say, I put a lot of work into horny jail. That's all original, too. I was doing that for the nerf. I've got some ideas for some new ones too, so it's good to know which the nail needs to be longer. This is good knowing which ones you guys like and which ones you don't. So if I do make new ones and I ever decide to get rid of another one, I know which ones we use and don't use. I know the demon and helium, the helium especially, is definitely staying for long haul. I didn't think that would be as popular as it is. Honestly, I see all these used now. You're saying you want us to nerf jail? More voice effects? Like, what do you... like what? Sell me on this. Like robot voice or something? Stuff like that. We could do that. That makes me more dependent on voice mod though. I need to fucking smooth that out. Because voice mod, for whatever reason, decides to work sometimes and then decides not to. Like today. And nothing, literally nothing changed. Make a custom set of voices and redeem a spin wheel to choose a redeem option. That sounds like too much. The whole container was 600 calories. Yeah, they're usually pretty calorie dense.
Ice cream do be like that.
I like the idea of a randomizer though. The problem with, also, I'm not saying that that's too much. I'm basically, when we started adding a bunch of stuff, the trick was that we were having to stop, since we still do a bunch of gaming and we're not just chatting, we were having to stop to do a bunch of the redeems. So now whenever I do a new redeem, I want to make sure that it's completely automated. So I don't have to stop and do really anything. Unless it's like showing the cat or stuff that's just like, where people do have automated ones that I don't like, where it's like, show us the kitty cam, and then there's just no cat there. I'm like, well, I'd rather just wait and you show me a cute shot of it. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's people that disagree with me on that. Yeah, so one of them that I talked myself into was one that CB has, where it's a text to speak, and I can have it emulate my voice. So you guys do a text to speak, and it will talk in my voice. So you can make me say anything. Camera filters, yeah, that'll be one I've thought about. I just haven't really found one that I really want to do. I want to do one that's that's cool. I haven't really found one that I really like yet. I did have the idea of having a trigger where when you change me and I want to do like an avatar, like a VTuber, I thought it'd be really funny if you guys could switch me to a VTuber for a while. So like the whole stream changes. I think that would be funny. I've never seen that done. Not the way that I'm thinking anyway. Like it morphs me into a VTuber. Because I've always said I wouldn't be a VTuber. It sounds dangerous. I mean, yeah, the voice one, you could make me say anything. Where did guest VTubers go? What do you mean? Oof. It just told me my battery's low. I don't think they were up the last few. Oh, the ones that we had. Yeah, I stopped using them because there were multiple browser sources. So we're going to do that again, but this computer's having issues with browser sources. So with the new one with the better processor, those will come back. Those will definitely come back. I'll probably actually hit you guys up for your things again, or I'll have to re-import them wherever I put them. I don't remember where. But yeah, guest VTubers will be back. Yeah, we're gonna do the drawing here probably like 5 minutes. I actually need to go grab the thing from Twitch while I'm thinking about it. Since it's the component now, I have to figure out how to do this. Is there a way to pop it out from the component? Has anybody figured that out yet? Oh wait, no, I built this into OBS, I think. Docs, goal leaders, there we go. Yeah, I did this. This was my little idea that I had. At least I thought it was. It doesn't work anymore. Oh, it's because I needed the panel. Fuck. I'm gonna have to redo this panel then. Hold on. Can send my points to get me some more avatars. Hell yeah. That I'm back was playing COD with a softball buddy. Boo. You missed all the puke talk. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Where's the extensions? So there's panel 2. Okay, well it's gonna go into a panel for now, because I think that's the only way I can get to this. I was playing COD with the softball. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, you missed all the puke talk. Can I not set these as both the component and the thing? I can't. That's a bummer. I don't know why I can't pop it out there. Okay, so let's go to the giveaway repeater. I'm gonna open up Latch Tools. I'm gonna set this to dark mode. Leaderboard. All right. Fifey, go ahead. Are you gonna buy anything? If you're gonna buy anything, do it right now. Do it right now.
No one's cashed in anything for tickets.
Okay. I think the tickets are gonna go away too.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna stop doing the goal for stream, and it's gonna be specifically a Discord thing.
Cool.
So I'm working on gold or coins being able to be redeemed for Discord roles and stuff. But I have to figure out the webhooks. So that whole role is going to change. Refresh. Giveaway. What about coins? They're going to be changing. Essentially. I just said how. He don't listen. He don't listen. He knows this is one of my pet peeves too. It's like he's trying. It's like he's trying.
Well, he's trying.
I don't believe you. I do not believe you. Okay, it looks like we're good here. Live slander. That's right. All right, Peachy Keen. With 39 entries. Holy shit. That is putting them in there. Peachy Keen, thank you very much for your support. Appreciate it. We got Sniper Party Time coming in right behind with 34. 34 entries. Sniper, thank you very much for your support. Dark, coming in next with 30. Oops. Dark, thank you very much for your support, buddy. Let's see. Then we got Ghoulie. Oops. Ghoulie's coming in with 29. Ghoulie, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you being here so much. ECL coming in with 24. ECL, thank you. Let's see. Weef. Weef's on here this month. Weef 24 coming in with 20. Weef. I know you're new here. Thank you very much for all the support. Then we got Sandaria coming in with 19. Sandaria, thank you very much for all the support. Welcome to New Weef. And then we got the Hacker Cheater Deadman banging a mod. With 11. Deadman, thank you very much for all the support. It only gets worse. It's true. I don't think anyone yet has been like, you know, that stream started out really fun, but it really cooled off after a while. Miss JD, thank you very much. Oops. For all the support. And Ark. Ark sneaking in there. Ark, I don't know if you're still in here, but thank you very much. That's 7 entries for Ark. It's an acquired taste. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I like that. All right, everybody's in. So let me see real quick who we got in terms of... So go ahead and spend your golds. Let me see who we got who can't win the second time. We got Leaf, ECL, Ark, Sandaria, Snipe. Wow, there's a lot of names. Okay, we're just gonna have to go through these as we go. All right, let me switch over to the live scene.
Shut up and take my money.
Oh my God, is that gonna jump all the way back there? Oh goodness. Let me reload the overlays real quick. Oh, it's gonna be a nightmare. I don't know why that gets lagged back there so much. Let's do this. A Ralts. Gibbs. Alright, here we go, you guys. We got the latch tools up. This is the first drawing. Anybody can win this. 10 bucks. Next drawing. You guys know the rules. If you've won the big pot already, you can't win that one. And you can't win 2 in a row. So if you win here, obviously you get kicked out of the next drawing. You guys ready? Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready for the nonsense? What happened to my camera, by the way? You guys see this? I'm like all sorts of all over the place. Okay. Someone mess with the camera. You shut up. You shut up right now. Okay, alright. You guys ready? Is everyone ready? Alright, drawing number 1, here we go! like a week behind on this, so you know, it is what it is, I guess. What do we got? Who got it? Who got it? Sniper! Sniper, congratulations! Congrats, homie! Sniper wins! So that means, Sniper, I go down here and I kick you out of the next drawing. Yeah, congratulations. Very much earned on that one. Sniper was way up there in chances. This part's gonna be weird because I'm gonna have a lot to delete here. Ooh, they almost got me that time. You see that? Sniper's out. All right. Congratulations, Sniper. Now let's go through here and let's see. Who cannot win? All right, as of January, FaZe Leaf cannot win. Or rather, Weef.
The Weef.
Good thing I know who that is.
Yeah. Weef tried to do a slick one. It's like,
Yeah.
maybe if I change my name.
Change my name, they'll never see it coming. Sandaria has already won. Ark has already won the big pot. So Ark can't win this one. ECL. Wait, hold on. So it is Sniper, Sandaria, Ark, ECL, Leaf. Why did I see Dark in here? I didn't.
Hi.
Alright, ECL can't win this. Oh no, that was a Dark. Hold on. ECL tried to pull a fast one. Alright, ECL, Leaf, Ark, Sandaria, Sniper. Alright, the rest of you can win the big pot. Trying to rig it! Cheater! Okay, we're fine. Are you guys ready? Big pot drawing incoming. Here we go, let's do it. And we're off. Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Dark, congratulations! Sniper and Dark! Congrats on your wins! GG's. Everybody else, big fat losers, get out of here! What I win? What do you mean, what do you win? You know what you won. You better know what you won. Oh, my eyeballs. My eyeballs!
Take a Benny tonight.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay.
I'm multitasking. Well, check the VOD. Try not to die in Phasmo. Well, now I hope you die. I hope you die in there. In the game, obviously. Phasma while watching a stream is risky. So what you won is an entry into the big pot. So at the end of the year, you have a chance to win $100. We always change the rules on how we draw it, but you're in the pool. We're gonna raid out. Oh god damn it, Mario! No, god damn it, Dark! No, you! Don't you put this on me! Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby! Yeah, see, look, you did this to yourself. You 100% did this to yourself. Don't you? No. Yes. Fucking got him. I'll move the stream avatars back into. Go ahead and everybody use up all your gold. I'll change that back to a component here. I really would like to figure out how I can pop out that extension the way that I like. What can I do? Component 1. Dope. All right, it should be back in there as a component. Exalted Walrus, congrats on the Battle Royal. Welcome in. Oh, speaking of Phasma, look who's playing Phasma. Walrus is like, got him. Fucking got him. CB's playing some Phasmo, so if you guys want to watch some Phasmo, we can jump over and raid over to CB. They're still playing some Phasmo, so I think that's where we're gonna go. Get my spleen ate by Mirelurks? Yo! Walrus, I don't know how much we've talked, but I'm a huge Fallout fan. Alright, let's raid over to CB. He's playing some Phasmo. I know you guys love your spooky ghost boys. So thank you guys for hanging out. It's super good to be back. Always appreciate you guys, especially showing up first time back. If you guys haven't yet, and if you would be so kind, go subscribe to the YouTube. That's something I really want to work on for the rest of the year. So we can join. Wait, do you know? Oh yeah, you're Walrus. You know Drag. You're the other fake friend of Drag that she made up. I remember. Congrats on the win. But yeah, thank you guys. Congrats to all our winners tonight. Appreciate you being here. And we'll be back Wednesday afternoon, hopefully this week. Remember, I'm changing my schedule yet again for the next 8 weeks. So, but Fridays and Sundays will still be the same. So you guys have a good night. Be safe. Do all the good things. We'll see you next time. Much love. And bring all the hype over. Bring all the hype over to CB.
You watched it. You
Goodbye.
can't unwatch it. Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy.
Goodbye. Go sub on that YouTube. Go to the YouTube and then follow CB if you haven't already. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Quick, grab this raid call or grab this raid call. One of those. Oh God, I didn't even grab it. Here we go.
Was make a sandwich and stand next to the